Oh, the speaker's messing up a little bit. Oh!
If that would have been the other way, that actually
Yeah,
could have been a
I think so.
Whoa.
Or you could set yourself up for like the trade stock with
Exactly.
down there.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, good two-frame. Wow. Beautiful punish.
Yeah, no, it's such an active hitbox.
Nice. Oh, this is...
Oh, whoa. I've never seen this before. No one plays Kirby though, so that's why. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a stock.
Yeah, no, I think you could have done fair F smash, yeah.
Nice.
Oh! I'm so confused. There had to be a move
I think that
or
was
something.
close.
Yeah, no. I feel like maybe Lazy accidentally did like a momentum shifting move that put him in the blast zone. Well, yeah, no, Waffle
Nice
taking this and playing very well. Oh my gosh.
We got the DI this time.
I don't know if the DI was there. I'm gonna be real with you.
But
you don't die, and that's what the best part about it.
Fair. Whoa.
Waffle still in. Down smash. Lazy Lombardi getting really good moves, but they're always sending the opposite direction. Oh, wait, that scoops from low?
That scoop.
Wait, I am so surprised.
Oh, this is tense.
The back air? Oh, the forward smash. Yeah, that will take it. Yeah, no, that'll be a 2-1 for Lazy. Tony taking that. Oh, that was a good set.
That was a great one.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Did you report that one? No, you didn't.
I'm reporting it right now. What do you want on stream?
We're doing Thick G and Anime.
Oh, this is a good one.
Hot set.
Hot set alert. You want to call something back there?
Yeah.
Or you just want to play back there? Yeah. Yeah, you can play Borks. Back to the Lucas, yeah.
I know.
Zir. Good luck.
Hey, Julie, who's
Yeah.
on bracket?
What?
Who's on bracket? Are you on bracket?
Yeah.
Oh, I had 2-1.
What's your attack? Attack? What's your attack? Mort. Okay, gotcha. Good stuff.
Bravo 1, 2-0.
Awesome.
You want us to play our next set right now?
Yeah, if you want to, yeah, go for it. Oh, what?
How did it end up going?
It was Tony won. Yeah. Oh wait, that was 2-0. Whatever. Is there an open setup? Then yeah, you can call that. You what? Manova 2-1. All right. Can I get Rose and Manova on that setup over there? Rose and Manova on an open setup. Where? Oh, this is. I didn't know there was set up there. Yeah, we can do that.
Manche.
Okay. Goon Revival are playing. Yeah. All right. All right, so we got a nice set coming up. We got Thick G and Banana Man. Audio is crisp, awesome. That's good to hear because I know last time the audio was not crisp. But yeah, no, we got Falco Byleth Gaming. Gives me flashbacks to Banana Man versus Charm. But so this is a WCU classic, sort of.
Or like an assist with commentating.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh.
I think unfortunate.
I can't.
Wow.
Maybe they should just restart it. Y'all should just restart.
All right, so we're gonna start over with game one. A little bit of controller mishaps.
I'm about to cry, dude. There's no way.
Guys, I don't know. There might be something in the water.
There's no way. Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on.
What? Yeah. What you thought?
Yeah, the other way.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. All right, but fortunately, we are able to restart the game.
He left quick.
We can restart the game.
Oh, and we got this stage counter pick too.
All right, we're going Sound City.
Sorry, there's no way, man.
This has been the Salty Spitoon.
Oh, wait, the up tilt
Wait,
there
yeah, no,
was
that
nice.
actually really good frame drop there.
No, Thick G is a threat. Like,
Yeah.
do not sleep on him because he's gonna be on the rise.
Big G is like a really scary player, especially in Advantage Day.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. Like
it feels like he can just eviscerate your stock at any moment.
He kind of just keeps you there, and yeah, no, it's hard to get out of. But yeah, no, opting to go for the down air there. I think the nair might have been a better idea there. Oh,
And
well, I
not
guess
going to touch
I guess he heard.
Guys, we encourage you to wear headphones.
No, he actually is wearing headphones.
Oh, he's wearing headphones. All right, he didn't hear.
So he just knew.
All right, but I think Falco Becker will kill there.
Yeah, no, we're playing Smash 4 now. Both players at 2 stocks.
All right, Nair into up to
No. Okay, if you're gonna be in chat, don't say that, or else you're gonna get banned. Like, don't. It's not.
I think that's one of Guy's friends.
Oh, okay.
Even then, though.
Even then,
Yeah.
it's hard to tell.
Only-
you're probably trolling, but it's hard to tell, you know. Yeah.
If you're gonna say anything like that, just make sure you clarify.
No,
like,
you're good. Yeah.
like Guy's my friend. Just say or like.
Or like /J or something.
He is a friend. Okay, cool. Yeah. Just making sure.
But yeah, no, it's cool to see homies supporting homies.
Yeah,
Even though it's not really support there, but
I mean, it's a different kind of
yeah,
sport,
yeah.
you know.
No.
Yeah,
I guess,
and
but the downer will be supporting Falco.
yeah, there will be nothing supporting Falco underneath.
There'll
that.
be nothing supporting Falco except.
Well, you know, Falco's crazy. Banana Man, really good at just like taking you. You're taking your stock and just getting rid of it. Basically.
Yeah, no, he's really good at edge guarding. Like here,
That's it.
That's it.
Unfortunate overextension, but Thick G will take those.
Yeah, no, that down air is really strong. Like it kind of deserves to be that strong because it is a very
Yeah,
slow
it
down
takes
air.
forever. So you know.
So it kind of deserves to be, but if you get hit by it, it's a very, very strong down air.
It's only been like an hour or two.
There's no way.
Like, wait, how did it happen that fast though?
What's up?
That's done. I'm Pete playing Gonka. I won 2-0.
Nice, good job.
Gotcha.
Did I hear a Sonic and a Ridley?
I sure
And
hope
a
not.
Violet? I'm hearing a lot of characters.
All right, going back to the game.
Oh, we have Ridley.
We got the Ridley coming out.
I think this is interesting because for the most part, I feel like Violet really likes to fight against heavies.
Yeah, the good thing about Ridley is that like the two most used moves are neutral for each character, like Nair and Nair, respectively. I know Ridley's has like a pretty good amount more range. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe that's the reasoning.
I think the big thing here is Violet getting like the uppies. They like it's a lot easier to convert off of the uppies against heavier characters.
Oh yeah.
Not really heavier characters per se, but big bodies, you know. But going with the forward smash there, almost exit.
All right, it's like sound glitch for a
Yeah,
second.
no,
there.
I think it might be Bluetooth. I'm not sure. I'll blame it on the pro controllers.
Disconnect.
Oh,
Yeah.
interfering.
All right, interesting situation there. And getting another spike. These downers have been going
He's
crazy.
so good at that. I didn't even realize how good he was at that.
Oh, and going for his soul. All right then.
Oh. You know, the extra bit of rage there might have messed up his...
Oh yeah, and forward
my
smash
bad.
will punish that. Yeah. Rapid jab in this game are actually not very safe.
Did you just see what he did?
Yeah, no, that was a good idea.
That idea was good.
That was a charm idea.
Yeah, no, for real. Oh, almost gets the down air again.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to understand why Banana Man wanted this counter pick. I mean, it's definitely a lot easier to edge guard Violet with Ridley.
Yeah.
Compared to like Falco. Because Falco's like most used edge guarding tool is like Rising Nair.
Yeah, and like the thing is, Ridley has an option to stay on stage and edge guard,
Yeah.
so you don't have to have the threat of like getting reversal by a beat.
Oh, so
the
onto the
read
stage.
roll.
Hard read.
Hard. Oh, we got
All right,
set.
going. That was a Stone Age read right there.
Yeah, no, well,
That was hard. All right.
that was sweet spot.
And going for the down again, not gonna quite work out. We're still gonna keep stage control here. F tilting Ridley alt the stage.
That's the hardest part for Ridley is Ridley doesn't really have any options out of shield. Like,
Oh, and a
whenever getting
reverse,
hit by the nair.
Oh, and goes for the deep edge guard there out of the nair.
Sweet spot again.
Yeah, these sweet spots have been going crazy. I like the slingshot-ish nair.
Yeah, no, I do.
Really
too.
good option actually for Viola. Alright, going for the weak yet fair dash attack, not gonna
Ooh,
connect.
but knowing to jump there, a lot of people actually try to contest Ridley and get rapid jab there. But Thick G knowing he's got a little bit of extra frame advantage when you jump. Okay, never mind. I lied. Never mind. You know, yeah. Commentators first. Oh!
Oh, and it's not gonna go.
wait,
So scary situation.
I thought that was
I
it.
thought that was it too. This is shaping out to be a last hit game.
I definitely also thought that would have crossed up.
Alright, lots of spot dodgers. Putting out the arrow, trying to whittle down the shield.
No,
Going
trying
for
to go for the forward smash there. I
Oi.
think Thick G wants to end it
Reed
here.
catches a spot dodge with the Yubby.
You don't want if you're Thick G, you don't want this to go to game 3. But
Forzash not gonna be able to punish spot dodge.
Banana Man is playing pretty good. He's not letting himself get leg trapped here. Ooh, no.
Oh my
Goes
god.
for the forward smash. Was that maybe a misinput for F2?
Okay, the rising upper is definitely something.
Yeah. Oh, not getting the dash attack.
Not gonna get that
back throw.
All stage.
The arrow
That might have
connects.
done it, yeah.
Oh, that does
That
it.
was it, yeah. Catches the jump with the plasma ball. I think is what it's
Some
called.
good sets today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ban him.
All right, guys, advocating for the ban of Cuckoo Collins.
We
So
will take a poll. Should we ban Cuckoo Collins?
yeah, we can put a
have
poll
one
out
vote
there.
on yes.
Well, we have 2 viewers. I don't think we can afford that.
Yeah, I mean, Cuckoo Collins can say no.
That Violet is bad.
That's awesome.
Hello. Oh, Demo Turtle, what's
Demo
up?
Turtle, what's good?
Do you like turtles? Because
I don't.
I used to have a bunch of pet turtles. They're really neat.
Damn, Cuckoo Collins is doxing Demo
Alright, so-
Turtle, saying, "What's up, Logan?"
All right, we're gonna have the same matchup. Ridley Byleth.
All right,
The counter pick working out pretty well for them in there.
Xenoblade 3.
No, cringe.
What soundtracks are what you're doing?
So right now I'm going to go to the Sonic Frontiers.
Go for it. Or power yourself up with like Persona. Hey, yo. Not me having a conversation with a person on screen.
All right, go ahead and get started with the Nair conversions at low
PS2 is
percent.
where we return.
I love how you can get Nair F-Tilt on Ridley. That's actually
No,
crazy.
I like that conversion too. It was kind of nice.
Yeah, I mean it's safe. I mean it's damage.
I actually really like Nairs like that because like you can get really creative with them. Because sometimes like they have like really weird hitboxes sometimes, but you can convert a lot off of it. Like Palu's Nair, obviously Byleth's, and then like Mithra's. Just very good Nairs in general.
All right, and this neutral beam been putting in work right now, getting tons of
This is
damage.
what I'm saying. Falco cannot do something like this, but Ridley can. So no.
And this ledge shot has been insane.
What is Byleth to do? Yeah, no, that's
just it. Yeah.
You only get 3 tries with tether recoveries.
I mean, going off of the edge guard, not gonna quite get it. Nair into dash attack.
But this is far from over. You know,
He's been just off with these switch
yeah, no,
matches.
he's been mistiming it, just barely. You know, I know that must hurt because that's always the worst. You know.
Yeah, like when you feel like you have the punish.
Yeah, you have the punish, but you're off by like a frame. You know, and they're able to shield. He's definitely catching on to these neutral get-ups. All right, forward throw.
Oh, he back at barely whiffing again.
Oh, going for the up smash.
I think dash attack would have
Yeah, I
been
think
fine there.
dash attack would have. It probably wouldn't have killed, but it definitely would have been good punish.
Oh yeah, and yeah, that can be punished for forward smash.
Banana Man is so rare of that. Yeah. What? Use it.
And the Ridley counter pick really working out.
Pick. Let me see.
What have we not updated?
Well, yeah, just refresh it.
I'm gonna make sure because like I know Joe reported some stuff.
Here, do it through here, because this is through like the actual like bracket changer. Yeah.
Can I play Ash now?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna mark this as starting.
Yeah. It's always good to do that. That was a good set though. I
Yeah, it
enjoyed
was
a
the
lot.
very dominant game 3 from Banana Man, but the rest of it was really close and really
Chatty
good.
Goon on stream.
Yeah, let's do it.
Can I get Chatty and Goon on stream?
Yeah. My friends were fucking pinging me on Discord. And
While you were
turn
playing?
notifications.
Yeah.
And I was like, God, freaking.
2-1, yeah.
No, that was a good set.
That was a very good set, you two.
Oh, okay, that Cuckoo Collins guy likes such bad.
Yeah.
Do it for trolling, I love it.
All right.
Okay, we could go ahead and play Khalil and Borks if Borks is ready to play. Or do you want that on stream? What?
Is that a bracket match? That's a bracket match.
Bro, there's no way. We gotta turn it off.
We gotta turn it off.
Yeah. Wait,
yeah.
mine's still connected here. I'll help you out. No, it's not. It's on that one.
Yeah, there we go. Better get that shit frame on.
Yeah, no, yeah, trust. Have they started playing it or no? Borks. I don't know what Borks looks like.
Wait, Borks and who?
Borks and Khalil. Are you ready to play?
You ready to play? Okay, can I get Cobalt and Borks on an open setup? We have quite a few here.
Cobalt and Borks.
Cobalt and Borks.
And then do you want me and Matthew on stream, or do you want to, we can just play it whenever?
You can, yeah, it's up to you, honestly.
I'll ask him. Let me go ask him real quick.
Yeah, because he might want that on stream.
Yeah.
Rival 2. Wait. You won 2-0?
Against, I lost to June 2-0.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then you won your next one. Okay. Where's Revival? Where is it?
The top.
Oh, right here.
Oh no.
Mr. Game & Watch. Three, two, one, go!
All right.
Game
got
1 Omnia
this set
6.
coming up. We have Chatty against Boone. Now,
This matchup is really bad for Snake.
yeah, no, definitely a Game & Watch favored matchup. But you know, I feel like Game & Watch has some really good dominant matchups, and this might be one of them, honestly. Just very hard for Snake to land, and Bucket is very strong against grenades.
Yeah, but you still gotta remember, even though it is losing, the Snake damage output is real, and it just takes one up till like 80.
One up till that 80, a few down airs, and your opponent will be at 80. So, but yeah, it's cool to see Chatty back. I know he has not played in a very long time.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing as much.
Yeah.
Obviously, one of the best players in the entire region
Yeah.
at his peak.
Like even without him playing that much, he's
Still godlike.
Yeah, you still should be afraid of him.
Yeah,
know?
you know what you're getting going to us out with Chad. Or
But,
Chatty.
oh, that's interesting there. The up B and then Goon goes for the
And
side.
the up tilt goes through the bomb, but doesn't quite connect. I know it does hit on both sides sometimes.
No, I'm aware of that. For some reason, I always get hit by a move. Oh, the iframes from up B, letting Chatty live that up tilt.
Okay, absorbing more of these grenades.
So that's
And
yeah,
the shield, the will break the
this
shield.
is why this matchup. There's no way.
And the slight misspacing, miscalculation.
I'm gonna call that BM. You know, yeah, Chatty was just like, yeah. But the reflector.
Yeah, nice back air covering the plot.
Yeah. Goon leg trapping pretty well though.
Yeah, and the fair will
the
kill.
The fair will be the option.
The bounce.
The bounce. Strong fair. But again, just being able to reflect these grenades, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, he's over putting in work.
The up airs. This is why this is a tough one.
Yeah, once the up airs start hitting, and grenades don't really do anything to help you either.
No, absolutely not. You're kind of just stuck there. And yeah, no, this is another thing is for some reason they gave Game & Watch invincibility whenever he absorbs projectiles.
Yeah, because that
Which,
makes sense.
Personally, I don't think that was something they should have done.
Personally, I think I do disagree.
I disagree with that, but that's the game we're playing. So you can't directly punish Game & Watch for absorbing a projectile.
Oh, and going off stage for the deep
I know.
edge guard, not fucking a pan out.
The
Down smash not
smash
gonna
will
kill
be
yet.
Putting in the work.
Landing aggressively with the back, you're gonna work
Who's
out.
playing this very well?
Yeah, he is.
All
This is-
things considered, this is not a good matchup at all for Game & Watch.
Yeah, this is really kill percent for both characters.
Oh, absolutely.
Honestly, I think it's probably harder for Game & Watch to go here.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. But yeah, no, kill percent for both. Chatty doing you know, usual advantage, just keeping people.
All right, and yeah, fair.
Yep.
The bomb, it do be good.
The bomb do be good.
Oh, and I thought he had
yeah,
that for sure.
Yeah, I know.
Scary
Goes
moment
for the
there.
roll instead.
Chatty gonna live for the time being. So far, yeah, this is considering the FL battle has
But
been.
Game & Watch is flashing, so you know what that means.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what that means.
That is what it means. So Goon doing a good job keeping it close for the most part, but at the end, Bucket is the MVP.
Bucket is like.
Well, I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, go for it. I was thinking about this, chat. Like, it's just crazy to me, like how good Bucket is. Because without Bucket on Game & Watch, I think Game & Watch would be way less of a better character without Bucket. Like, Bucket rounds him out so well. But Goon going with the Ike? I don't think I've seen Goon play Ike very much, so should be interesting. Definitely the reverse here. This is not a good matchup for Game & Watch. Arguably his worst matchup. But I know Chatty has a lot of experience in this matchup. Has fought Solo Jones a few times, and just has practiced this matchup quite a bit. So yeah, I think we're gonna see that experience come out here. But should be interesting to see what Goon does. Yeah, no, getting that forward air. Ooh, that was basically a frame trap. There was nothing Goon could have done there. Goes for the down air, almost kills. Chef will do it into the F tilt. And Chatty, wait. Oh, I thought that might have been it. Yeah, no, Chatty is going crazy. Yeah, no, what's good? There was a bit of a change here.
Yeah, it seems to be. Is there anything we could call right now?
Yeah, no, we went from a really bad matchup to Snake to a really bad matchup to Game & Watch, but Chatty is proving his experience in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure.
He's played a few good Ikes. I know. And he's just really good at this matchup.
Yeah, not gonna be able to land the grab there.
And I really like those up airs he's been implementing. Like that is just really good. But Goon can make this back. Like it is, Ike does have a pretty good damage output.
He's got some kill power.
Yeah. And,
Up air, obviously near up air.
Oh.
And yeah, down air will kill.
That uppy is not good.
Yeah, I was not ready for it to get that way
Yeah. So going across stage. Chatty flexing a little bit, it feels like. Like, oh, I can do this with Game & Watch.
Oh, going for the 9.
Okay, he is flexing. He is flexing. He is flexing. I feel like there's only one way Chatty wants to end this set.
Yeah, that catches the air dash down, yeah. Yeah, I think that the 9 may be imminent.
You know, sometimes you think you can outrun the 9, but
The
Chatty
9
just says no.
The 9 will always catch you.
Oh,
it always catches
ducking
me.
under the bacon.
Alright, quick draw, not gonna be punishable on shield. Something upstage situation.
Oh,
Get a tag, get up.
almost gets the.
Oh,
diver
yeah,
to that.
destroy that bomb.
Yeah,
Ike
no,
hates that bomb.
I hate that bomb.
Alright, yeah, going for the force punch. I don't blame him at this point.
Yeah, honestly, you just need something. Oh, up, bro. Honestly, you just need something. You know.
Yeah, that's
it's
tough,
just,
yeah.
that's just that. You know, good set though.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Chatty, you know.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be me and Matthew on stream.
Yeah. Chatty is not washed. I think that's the conclusion. But yeah, we will be getting a hot set. We got Banana Man and Josai coming up. Alright. We got Josai, Banana Man. Also, shout out to Banana Man. He's got the best profile picture ever. And I'm hearing PS2 as the start. You know, tried classic. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, they're banning. They are. We're not going to PS2. They are banning. So, I feel like Josai will go one of two characters, Cloud or Fox. I know he really wants to make payout. He needs that cookout, so you know he's definitely gonna be sweating. But you know it's a tournament.
I almost went 0-2.
What?
I almost went 0-2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, was it 2-1? Oh shit! Yeah, no, the Fox is coming out.
Did he report it to you?
Oh what?
Luis Lombardi.
No, I haven't reported that.
He won 2-0. I'm playing like
Lazy Lombardi 2-0. Oh what? Yeah.
Is there a friendly section?
Not yet. Later though. We just need to get a few bracket matches out of the way. Okay, well, I guess he won't be listening. Alright, what I was saying, Fox, Joker, really bad matchup for Fox. But Josai has a lot of experience in this matchup, has played Rose a lot as the, you know, for Joker experience. And, you know, everyone's got a pocket Joker, too. Ooh, not going for a counter there. Interesting. But also, I like that option. Josai going for... Oh. Josai going for the up B, like, straight to the left instead of the side B. It's a good mix-up. Yeah. Alright. Good stuff. More moving on. Yeah. Awesome. Good stuff. 2-1. I'm reporting scores, chat. And Mort. Mort 1-2. Okay, I did not see what happened. I'm assuming that was a back air, and Fox died. But yeah, no, Josai, you know, you're doing really good here. Oh, having to go low. Okay, we'll not be getting punished for that. Yeah, no, anytime a Fox goes low, it's very scary for Fox. That recovery is not good. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Hey, wait, y'all two, go to the home, like, press the home button. Oh, no, I'm not talking about you. Yeah. What? Yeah. Press, no. Go to Smash, press X, close, and then hold L and launch Smash. Just so there's no mods. Hold L. Yeah. As you're launching Smash. The L button.
LT or L?
L1. Like, yeah. Yeah. It's just so the mods are off. All right.
Are you competing for this show?
No, I'm not. I'm just chilling. Yeah, no, we got a good set. Josai winning that first game on Smashville. Banks are coming out. They refuse to go to PS2, so I don't think we're going to PS2. If we are, that'd be really funny. Okay, we're basically going the closest to PS2, but you know, it is pretty different. Okay, music counter pick. I like we're hovering over Castlevania. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Honestly, I'm gonna move Banana Man up 1-0 after that. No.
I was so close in both my sets.
Yeah, no, you had a rough bracket,
It
right?
was Bayonetta 0 suit.
Yeah, no, that's hard, especially for Instant. I assume you went, right?
Yes.
Where? Can I get Rose and not Chatty on an open setup?
I had Man Nova at 91% last October 3.
All right.
And Lionheart at 142 last stop.
Oh,
game
jeez.
3.
Yeah, no, that's still good though. Like they're both really good players. I know Lionheart went out really early, so
I didn't expect to do nearly that well against Lionheart.
yeah, no, that's really good. You're improving. But what I didn't expect is the Ridley here.
Yeah, I was just about to
you know,
comment on that.
against Fox, but the Ridley was doing well against Byleth, so I
Did
guess.
you go Byleth game 1?
No. It was
Thick G?
Thick G, yeah. My tags keep slipping in my mind. Yeah, Thick G went Byleth and yeah.
Side B killing from all the way across the stage.
Wow, Fox is pretty light.
I guess there was no mashing either.
Yeah, no. I think it was kind of unexpected, so maybe
Yeah.
Josai was a little surprised.
To be fair, if I was at like 130 and I got side B by Ridley, I'd give up too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even try to mash.
but Banana Man's Ridley is very good.
Taking that stock back very quickly with was that dash back up
It
smash?
was down air up smash.
Down air up smash.
Yeah. No, Fox has many ways to get you into that up smash, and that's just one of them, you know? No, these F tilts have been really good from Banana Man. They've all been sweet spotting, which is kind of crazy. Oh, wow. That might have killed.
It really might have. Now we choose edge guard or ledge trap. Not much coming out of it so far. Now,
Ooh, the spot dodge.
now Banana Man was going up against the ledge for a while there.
Yeah. The thing about big bodies against Fox is up tilt becomes a very good move. Ooh, trying to go for the 2-frame there. Alright, dash attack.
Oh, good shine. Oh,
Oh.
going too deep with it.
Oh, wait!
Oh, he had made
That
it.
wasn't too deep, but that was a 2-frame. Guess the first tool?
That was impressive.
No, that really was.
I
Back
guess
air.
Banana Man was more aware than both of us.
Yeah,
we
no.
thought he was already dead.
I would have not touched a button on my controller and then regretted it all.
Yeah, that's very impressive play.
But what Josiah is not regretting is going for that up smash because it will give him the stock. But
Still 60 or
Fox-
70% behind.
Oh, goes for the up smash. I like the idea there.
This is already kill percent for Ridley, pretty much.
Yeah. But Fox in advantage against a Ridley. This is very tough for Ridley.
Surprised there wasn't more of a punish on that down air.
Yeah. Oh wait,
F
Oh,
smash will take
wow.
game 2.
that F smash was crazy. But I'm gonna stop doubting the Ridley. I've been
You
doubting.
gotta be.
I've been doubting the Ridley because I look at the matchups. I'm like, Ridley. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, see, I am a firm believer that matchups aren't very relevant.
I agree with you on that. To an extent, like there's some matchups that are like really really bad, but like you can still always do it. You know?
Because I play Incineroar. If I
Exactly.
believed in bad matchups, I would never get anywhere.
Exactly. You gotta do what's given to you
I
sometimes.
have to believe every matchup is winnable, or else I will never win any matchups.
Exactly. But no, and sometimes you got like even with a bad matchup, you still have good win conditions. Like for example, Fox is very light, so if you can take advantage of that, then you can win. So
I think Fox dies to side B around 60.
yeah,
for
no,
Incineroar.
that first stock, for example, that was
Also, Fox does have a hard time dealing with the Incineroar example, dealing with neutral B,
yeah,
the
no,
spin move, because that's
sure.
such a good move. It's ridiculous.
it is. But this rapid jab coming out. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds really good.
That's definitely stream.
Yeah.
Khalil who?
Chatty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If that wasn't on stream, that would be a crime.
Yeah, no, for real. But these tech chases coming out very good. I'm actually kind of surprised we're back on small battlefield. I can see this. I actually see the merit of the stage in both characters. I think it's really good for both of them.
Good
but,
advantage taking that, trying to keep him. Ooh, good grab on the land.
Yeah.
Let's see what the ledge trap option
Ooh,
is.
it's gonna be.
Done.
Oh,
Good
tries to
matchup.
get the jab, but will not be. Josai knowing that he can jump out of that. Ooh, the back air.
Jump off the ledge.
All right. And here's where the damage racks up. Fox in advantage. Oh,
Unless you get spiked
unless a
immediately.
down air comes out. Ooh, it tries to read a jump. Oh, trying to go for that F
going for
tilt.
these two frames.
Yeah. I like it though, cause you know, I don't think you want to get reversaled in this situation.
Yeah, I think also
So-
if Fox is fast enough and his roll is long enough, he's not gonna be able to do much with
Yeah.
that. So you might as well hard commit to the ledge.
Yeah, honestly.
It's not gonna change.
Ooh.
My!
We just saw the smash forward. Oh wait, he was able to grab ledge through
He
that?
saved both jumps.
That's insane. I would have never thought. But yeah, no, Banana Man's Ridley is crisp. This is
It's very impressive.
This is a really good Ridley. I'm scared of it. I'm gonna be real with you. Like just watching it. But yeah, no, Josai's a very scary player here because whenever he puts you in advantage, he's putting you in the blunder. Okay.
Is he getting up air? Or up there on you?
Down air. Ooh, okay. I like it. You know, you're in a good position there, so you might as well not risk.
Bonking off the ledge. That was scary.
No. That up smash will connect though. Yeah, no. Oh, goes for the up smash.
Do you think it would be unreasonable to say that Fox has the best up smash in the game?
I don't think that's unreasonable. I think that's. Oh, we're 1-1 here.
Especially if you look at the way it synergizes with the rest of his kit.
It's
like
just
including
so good. Like Nair up smash is such a consistent confirm. Oh, gets the last hit there. That was big because we've seen Banana Man time and time again on rapid jabs get the forward smash after.
I know I need to work on my confirms a lot more.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blunt
Blaster wasn't
above,
anything
yeah.
after that high recovery.
I don't think Josai was expecting it. Most of the time, Ridley snaps on the ledge there, so it's kind of reasonable.
Down through. Ooh, a gutsy.
Oh my
up
gosh,
B.
I was like that wouldn't have killed. I don't think, but like it was still
No,
terrifying.
but it would have been scary.
Here's where things can get scary because Fox is light. Okay, no up smash yet.
Now we
Yeah,
just
that
gotta
probably
get
wouldn't have
skewer,
killed.
the skewer
Yeah.
to down smash.
Skewer down smash is just no down air up smash will do it. Wow, what a game!
What a set.
What a set! Yeah, no, that was really good. Yeah, no, that'll be a 2-1 for Josai. Josai going on. All right. Could I get Cobalt and Chatty on stream? Damn, we're moving pretty fast.
Oh wait, this is winner semis already?
Yeah, no, this is best of 5 territory.
Wow.
So yeah, best of 5. So we're kind of moving through this bracket real nicely. And yeah, no, all losers is going on too. So yeah, no, it's looking nice.
I was like trying to resist the urge going Cloud. I was like, I can do
Yeah,
it.
I
was, like,
honestly,
not-
it would have been scary going Cloud against Ridley. Just because I know Sparta actually thinks that's a losing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, he actually thinks that's.
It was like I was like considering going Cloud or like Diddy.
Yeah. If you would have gone Diddy, I would have been mad.
Cause I was like trying to outspace side B off of ledge and I kept getting hit by it.
Yeah, it happens. Dare up smash the goat though.
What does it really do about that?
He kind of.
Because like it's true no matter what.
Yeah, no, he kind of has like no choice.
And you don't have anything to, unless he like preemptively anti-airs it.
Yeah.
Like you can't do anything out of shield.
That up smash was unfortunate though.
Could he hold shield?
I don't think he'd do that.
Yeah,
He
no.
does that in a lot of
Okay, I'm
situations.
gonna be real with you. I thought he was gonna fit for it again, like last stock that game.
Yeah, I
I was
just
ready
felt like
for it to just
literally I
randomly
know
come out.
Nair will interrupt forward smash as long
Yeah.
as I just don't miss space like I can do them.
Yeah.
Could he just hold shield against the dare?
I mean, he could, but he kind of gets like little down in shield.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Well, you can't get anything. You can't like punish Fox for daring your shield
Yeah.
really, unless you preemptively do it.
Like the only character that can really punish Dare out of shield, well, Dare on shield is like Demon Watch or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like it's actually like really safe. For like no reason. Also, I don't know
I mean, like
why.
I think like there's some characters. If you have a quick nair out of shield or something, like
Yeah.
Pichu nair,
Pichu nair.
that's about it though.
Yeah.
Like just quick nair.
My best friend references Falco down there, which if you fastball it right, can be -6.
Yeah, it's like around there in terms of safety. It's like
And if
super
you get
safe.
a full hot fastball auto cancel down air, it's -6 on shield.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go see how Nate and well, never mind. So you ever.
Is Will still here?
Start battle. Mr. Game & Watch.
Alright, we have a Battle of Titans coming up. Sonic versus Mr. Game & Watch.
Sonic
Cobalt
Game & Watch.
versus Chatty.
This is an interesting matchup. I don't really know. I think it's sort of even. You know, I feel like they can both exploit weaknesses really well. Sonic is a character, and so is Mr. Game & Watch. He's kind of absurd too. So two really good characters just going at it.
Old Guard versus Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, no, for real.
Nate,
I don't think it is at all presumptuous to call Cobalt
did
Rookie
you
of
already
the
play?
Year.
Did you already
Yeah,
play
no.
Guy?
Cobalt's not a rookie. He's a seasoned veteran.
Oh, okay. That's probably Game & Watch next.
You do actually? Diddy Kong! Not that easy.
They're gonna grab the retro pick.
No, you're going Diddy instead of Fire?
This game's starting out pretty even.
Yeah,
Both characters
either
just kind of
cutter.
pound
Okay, I was
some
gonna
damage.
say.
I'm gonna see. Also, is it best of 5 for some reason?
It is best of Fire.
Okay.
A lot of back and forth.
Yeah, I have room to. Or I have time to.
Cobalt with a slight lead.
Like, plus, you'll win.
I mean, I'm fine with either one.
Oh,
Ooh, the canceled into a homing attack. That was very nice.
no, Cobalt has always been on the grind. He's always telling me about his Elite Smash adventures and, you know, everything. So it's really good to see him do really well. You know.
Oh my.
Yeah, no.
I thought that's bringing back to
Game & Watch's recovery is so good. It's like very hard to contest. It's like basically impossible to spike. It's just a really good recovery. So like, and it gets you from deep. So
throwing out a gutsy F smash.
yeah, no, it's a Sonic classic. Like there's no reason not to throw out that F smash, honestly. Oh.
Oh,
No, Cobalt's fine. This is interesting.
how long was he in the air for there?
You was there for a while.
I think you were at least 5 seconds from when he left the runway.
Why can't my character do that? Sonic's privileged. But yeah, no.
Pac-Man's more privileged.
Pac-Man is more privileged, actually. Off stage, that character's a menace. Oh, but that'll be an SD.
Oh, but still even, still about 30% ahead.
Yeah, no, Cobalt really didn't want to do that, I can tell, but he still has the lead. And, you know, I think in this matchup, you need to play with it a lot. I think the decision to go to Smashville here was a good one by Chatty. You know, they banned PS2. I'm not sure which of the two wanted no PS2. So yeah. Oh.
You got some good vibes over here.
Also, at first I thought it was like,
After
but
what
it was
I believe to
wholesome.
be a very close set.
Yeah, no, for sure. But we're talking about this set. Cobalt's just taking that stock, playing just very good.
Trying to attack as much extra credit as you can with these aerials. But that Mr. Game & Watch up air.
Oh, what? The final boss.
Yeah, I know, I'm the final boss.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's like Ornstein and
Oh wow.
Yeah, no. Cobalt's been playing incredibly well. I think he's studied this matchup.
Yeah, no, he won the last time they played.
Yeah, no, he did. And
Maybe he's just good at the matchup.
I think that was the lowest Chatty's like ever faced in like a really long time. Oh,
That
Lord Almighty.
138 rage. Sonic is crazy. Sonic is insane. No, that's 1-0. Here, you wanna hop over here?
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, Wibby? How you doing? That's no, it's Sonic forward smash. That move is not fine.
It's definitely not.
I think we should ban it.
That's not a move that should be in a video game. It's supposed to be fair.
Yeah, no, it's really not fair to have that.
Tony is currently playing Ganon right now against
Why does he just play Kirby, please?
Wait, what's up?
Tony's playing Ganon.
Yeah.
Oh, he like okay.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah,
I'll be back in a second.
Great. Oh, that's awesome. It's 1-0. Cobalt has gotten the first game, but this is Chatty's counter pick. Chatty, very good. Never count him out. I can see this going to game 5, honestly. Both these players are just really, really good. Probably, yeah. We have a lot of stuff happening in losers, so... yeah, no, honestly.
Bro, it was
yeah.
last hit too.
The last hit, who won?
Amanda Rose.
Wow.
It was just the first game.
Yeah, no, this is some Sonic gaming. Well, also some Game & Watch gaming.
Yeah, but I mean,
He games, you watch.
both players do seem to be gaming.
Oh, okay. You see, that's what's really good about Game & Watch Upbeat. It just goes through basically anything. You throw it out there. Gaming and watching, yes, no, that's exactly what it is. Though I think it's really hard to be in that scenario as Game & Watch.
Oh, good fair.
Yeah, no. Whenever Sonic is charging that spin dash, because you don't know whether to, let go of that upbeat or stay in shield.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that as well. Is this matchup considered like uphill for Game & Watch?
I don't know. Like, I think it's considered even, but I could be wrong about that. All I know is Sonic definitely doesn't lose.
Definitely not. Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's probably even.
We're playing really well so far. It's trying to make this a 2-0 lead here.
Yeah.
It's just so hard because like Game & Watch has that like little zone that it's just so hard to get through. But like Sonic
has like a huge burst range.
Yeah.
It's like you're like Mithra, but without a sword. Alright, goes for the back air. Sonic at 172. Being this high against Chatty is actually like really, really good. Like not many people ever. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
being that high of percent against Chatty, that's unheard of.
If you can get past the phase of like dying at like 50 or 60 to like down smash, forward smash, or 9 or things like that, then like it's usually like decently hard for Game Watch to actually kill unless he goes off for an edge guard. Yeah. Like it's pretty transparent, like his kill options.
Yeah, they're obvious, but you still get hit by them anyways. That's basically Game & Watch's.
That's Game & Watch's stick.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know what hit.
So it's a lot of discipline against Game & Watch, in my opinion. Like you can't overextend, you can't do many things, or else, yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
oh,
wow, okay.
Wow, oh, I don't think I've ever seen Game & Watch up be punished that hard.
Wow.
Whoa, the grab was so good.
That was actually scary, and I'm
That
counting.
was insanely good. Alright. Crazy how Sonic has an aimbot and a platform fighter. He really does. Oh, good thing
Going
you
for the
don't
mic.
jump there. Yeah, no. Cobalt will...
Oh, that's it, yeah. Oh, no, survives.
The counter pick working against Chatty.
Yeah, maybe would up smash have killed?
Maybe up smash would have killed. I feel like it would have.
I usually don't see people survive that, so I don't blame Chatty.
Yeah, no,
Chatty for
I do
going
not,
for it.
especially Sonic, who's like supposed to be light. Not light enough, I guess.
He should be the lightest character in the game.
He
in
should
my
be the
opinion.
lightest character with all he has. And they gave it to Pichu. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna talk about that.
All right, no, I respect it.
I respect because you get that down air and you just win. You know,
Trying to close it out, but you know, the Game Watch LB has a lot of priority.
it's very, very hard to beat out. You either want to 2-frame it or punish, like if Chatty goes like high like that, you want to punish like with an F tilt up top.
All right, fair into nair.
Okay, this is where Chatty. Oh wait, breaking out. Yeah, no, that's something about Cobalt is he has a very, very good mash. Like you can't pummel him that much. He will mash out of it.
And back air probably kill.
Yeah.
Center stage. That is a crazy
Center
move.
stage. Like, I get Game & Watch is light, but still, that's on Hollow Bastion.
Still, yeah.
It's crazy. It is best of 5.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Chatty doing his strat. It's getting a little chilly in here.
Yes.
Fun fact, Game & Watch Dice is 68 in the middle of a Great Cave offensive. Just some unlucky lava hits are required. Yeah, I can see that.
All right, guys, we are waiting on our competitor to return.
Yeah, this thing's happened a bit.
Cobalt fighting the icing by firing himself up.
Play a game. Play a match against a CPU. Don't get iced. Cobalt will not be getting iced.
But I think. All right. So after that intermission, we are going into game 3
Game number 3
on random.
on random.
On random stage.
Do they know? Okay. I was gonna.
This sounds like a really funny set.
Wait, who Nate lose to? He went pit.
I don't know. I don't know if he did. He probably did.
Yeah. Everything top 8 is specified.
Yeah. As soon as we get past this, everything past that is specified, right?
Yeah.
Nate hates losing. I mean, Nate hates winning.
Wait, this happened?
I guess so.
I didn't know they already played. Okay. All right. So.
All right. It's not chilly anymore. It's kind of warm now. We're finally back to the match.
And Whippy with the advice: if you're getting iced, then thaw them out.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Poetic, and we're getting the Meister Game & Watch alt counter pick, and we're gonna get Dark Sonic.
That's sometimes all you need. That is sometimes all you need.
All right. Downering out of the juggle situation. Getting the frame drop there with the dash attack. You're gonna have to get away from the down smash.
Yeah,
though.
no, absolutely.
All right, good job punishing the spin that time, but going to take percent on this one.
Oh, it actually doesn't go in targets.
All right, good job waiting up the down air.
This damage output from Sonic is insane.
Oh, for sure. A character this fast having a damage output is good. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and that almost.
The nair. No, that was a good mix-up because a lot of people hold in thinking they're gonna get fared. But,
Yeah.
goes for the nair. Oh, will not be getting punished. I don't think there was much Game & Watch could do there, actually.
Alright, I think this is
Cobalt
shaping it to
playing-
be a really good situation for
playing
Cobalt.
very hot.
I
Cobalt wants this today.
commentary is now a good time for perhaps maybe.
For what?
He's asking for coaching.
Oh,
I can wait.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
after my next set.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright.
Yeah, we can just, I guess after my next set, we can just run
Yeah.
losers for a while.
Cobalt playing very well. Oh, but the up smash. I think that's what you gotta do. I think that's one adaptation I'd like to see Chatty do more. Is like every time Cobalt's charging, especially at kill percent, charging that
Yeah, but that's
side B.
run
Oh,
off
wow.
fair. Wow, these edge guards have been crazy from Cobalt.
Yeah, no, whenever you see Cobalt charging that side B and he's at kill percent, might as well just charge your up smash.
And the 9 coming through. The fair into 9.
The fair to 9?
Is that the momentum switch that Chatty needed?
Oh my gosh. Okay, they're resetting the 9. The next one could be a 9 now.
Alright, Nair jab. Looking like Fox.
But yeah, no, sometimes it's all you need in order to get back into a game as Game & Watch. The parry into up B, I like that, going for that, but whenever Sonic's yellow, I don't think that works.
Alright, good air from the platform. Respecting the out-of-shield options of Mr. Game & Watch. Oh, and another 9!
That would have been it!
That could have been the game.
He's gonna have to reset the 9.
Yeah, I
If
think
he
the
wants to
Cobalt is
reuse
looking
it.
out for that right now.
Oh, almost. Yeah, no, I'm surprised no one got hit there.
Ooh, a bit of a... Wow, okay. Going for
I
the
like
Nair
the
punish.
like the option there.
Good damage.
Ooh,
Oh,
almost
and
gets
falls
it
out of the
down.
spin charge.
Smash.
That could have been death at 57.
Yeah. Really could have.
How true is like the spin charge into down air? Because I've seen like Sonics do that.
I think it's DI dependent. I could be wrong about that, but
All right, good job catching the retreat onto the platform. All right, good homing attack, landing mix up.
the back air almost was it.
It could have been an up smash will kill. The 9 definitely pulling through there for Chatty.
The 9 definitely helping a bit. Yeah, sometimes you just need a break. And, you come back stronger. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is the way it is sometimes.
You know, so sometimes it's like that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
All right. So coming up in a second, we're gonna get game 4. So we have the 2 Game & Watches in winner semis. We have Chatty and not Chatty on opposing sides of the bracket, which is pretty crazy. The character is a little bit broken. All right, gonna be a test of composure coming out from Cobalt here. You got the 2-0 lead, but can you close it out? That's the question. Chatty, a really clutch player, and also Game Watch with a lot of options to take early stocks, as we saw in that last game. So we're gonna see what happens. All right, some good usage of the homing attack so far. Running with the Nair, getting the juggle started is Chatty. And starting to get some pretty good percent here on Cobalt. And yeah, Sonic Dash Attack doesn't really lead into all too much, but it's a really good burst option. So quick. And not able to connect the spin charge there into anything.
Chatty versus a cooler Chatty. Interesting.
Like going for the F smash, I don't know if that would have killed on Kalos, but it is some good damage and some mental damage too.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Kalos being the pick here is really good for Cobalt, I think.
All right, that might be it. Oh, can't connect the fair.
No, I'm gonna say this softly, so no. I don't like Chatty going for the down smashes for side B. Like, it's a trade that's, like, obviously not going to work. Just because of...
I mean, back air,
my
that'll be
God.
it, yeah. It's like, you don't expect to go that way.
Yeah, it's a trade that's just not going to work. Like, we've seen it a lot with, like, the spin dashes. I think up smash is the key here.
Can't you can grab spins.
You can, technically.
But it is a little bit
but
risky.
I would not rely on that.
Unless you're like Pac-Man, it's not really worth it.
Pac-Man, maybe Samus.
Yeah, I could see Samus benefiting from it.
Cobalt's a pretty cool chemical element. I didn't even know that was a chemical element.
But this is Cobalt with a K, so
Yeah, kind of swag.
he's different. All right, and Chatty wanted to prevent any more extra credit here. Going to get
Yeah,
the
no,
well-placed
that
down
would be
smash.
it. Down smash.
And yeah,
Up
gets
smash.
manages to get the punish there.
I would like to have a combo like that. Down smash, up smash.
That sounds good.
That sounds kind of down smash, forward smash even.
Yeah, ooh, oh hell no. That sounds horrible.
Why?
Because I don't want to die at 35.
I think that'd be nice. I mean, Game & Watch does it.
All right, and some really solid conditioning coming out with the spins. You know, kind of like Ken right now. You know,
Yeah, no. I feel that. Meister versus Ken.
Meister versus Ken.
We got
yeah.
the Meister colors.
Well,
so.
I think that Cobalt is definitely a more aggressive Sonic than you're used to seeing.
Oh,
which
absolutely.
Which is really nice to see, you know.
It's a nice change of pace. But he does play to his win conditions at times, like, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sometimes
Like,
you know, he will.
if he's
my
getting
gosh.
yeah. Oh, and
that match was insane. Oh,
Forward
my
smash
gosh,
will
but
take
that one
it.
was hard.
All right. Can Cobalt take the stock right here? And Will with the forward smash
Will with
punishing
the
in there.
forward smash.
And we are down to last stock here. This is game. Well, it's not set point, but it's
It's
game point.
4, yeah. Cobalt definitely wants to just end it here. I don't think Cobalt wants to go to game 5.
I don't think so either.
Chatty playing out of his mind though. I think we might be going to game 5. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah,
Chatty is adapting. These parries are beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, no, the adaptation has been really good in this last game from, or the last 2 games from Chad.
Not many
Chatty.
people do that. Like, it's actually really hard to parry that.
All right, gets a little bit of damage there. Not going to convert into anything though.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, both these characters, fairly light.
Good attack,
Game &
get up
Watch
to
a lot
cancel on
more
the bomb.
light. So, you know, honestly, like, we're at a percent now where both these characters can start killing. Like this.
And up B interrupts it.
The up B. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Goes, gets the dash attack. Oh, but the fair
Will not
will
take
not
the
take
stock.
yet. Yeah, no, I was surprised. Dash attack. Ooh,
Yeah.
that one will.
Yeah, the Kalos platforms are so good for that.
That one will do it.
All right, game 5, y'all. If you tuned in for good sets of Super Smash Bros.
You're watching one of them.
If you ignore the character selection, yeah,
You're watching one of them.
You're
You're
getting
watching
a
one of them.
really
You're
good
getting
set right now.
Good.
Game 5 is what
watching
it's all
one.
about.
That's kind of godlike by Chatty. I agree. I called it. I said this was going to go to game 5. And guess where we're at?
Game 6.
Game 6.
Wait, I'll put it over here. All right, really could go either way, but definitely trending in the direction of Chatty. These adaptations have been really good, but will there be counter adaptations here in this game 5?
Ooh, we already seeing one. We're seeing Sonic with the blue rings.
The blue ring Sonic coming out, the
Blue ring
truest
Sonic.
form. We're gonna see what Cobalt pulls out here to try to stop the momentum.
The blue rings are going to help. They're going to make the F smash a lot stronger. That's an actual thing.
It is a power up
It's
and a
a
quick
power up.
30% from landing on 1 hit.
Blue ring Sonic intending to blind Chatty. Yo, that's the strat.
If that was the
so
strat, that'd be
bright. I
insane.
can't see.
Is the game 5 Cobalt a real thing?
Is it? Oh no, Chatty is not messing around. Did you see? He was going for the down throw 9.
Immediately wants to start this off with a lot of momentum.
Yeah, I know for sure.
But so far, it seems to Cobalt's been the one that's able to play better to what Sonic wants right now.
Very surprised this stage is open. I am very surprised.
Yeah, and the homing attack starting to add up the damage. Fakes out for the fair and goes for the 2-frame. Gonna miss it though.
Ooh, oh, that back air definitely would have done it. Back air is very, very strong.
All right, can try to get the momentum started. Cobalt able to escape for just a moment. And able to reset neutral. That's exactly where he wants to be against Mr. Game & Watch.
Oh, absolutely. Alright, Nair. These up airs coming out. Yeah, no, this is just a. Oh my god.
This is just a slugfest right
yeah,
now.
no, trying to read like the.
And the spin charge into the fair.
Barely.
Yeah, take the first stock and Cobalt with not too much percent, but down smash can still take it.
Oh, we have Mick and Shaq cheering on for his boy Cleo. Sonic Bangs stick together. Oh, the parry
Right, good
again.
up B out of shield. What's up, Nick? How you doing? We got a set and a half on our hands here.
We got a set and a half for sure. Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh, the side B just barely pushed Sonic back from getting hit by the F tilt.
Good job not going for the grab there. A lot of people would have tried to grab.
Oh, the spike? Cobalt's getting all this extra credit. Oh! Oh my gosh. And then some.
Going super high for the FB. And going to get the force smash. He's not going to kill yet.
He's going out there though. I like to see this. Oh, that was terrifying.
Game & Watch has spike. Yes, he does indeed, Wibby.
Game & Watch does have a spike.
And that won't quite be it. The rage gonna shake things up a little bit on the kill confirm.
The rage actually messing that up. Okay, another trade.
All right, back here, going to kill.
Going to kill 140.
It
Sonic.
is up to Chatty to respond here.
Remember, there's a confirmed Game & Watch has to bring this back after this stock. But the only problem is taking this stock right here. You see, Cobalt knows his win condition right here, and he's playing to
Yeah,
it.
it's absolutely broken. If you aren't taking advantage of it, then
something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Oh, that tries to go for the jab grab.
Yeah, but the bomb will hit under the ledge. Chatty getting himself back in it just a little bit.
Oh, we all know what Chatty wants. We all know what Chatty wants.
Yeah, so now it's just a mission of grabbing versus the anti-grab.
Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, I thought that could have been it there. Oh, actually trading with the... Okay. That was an 8. Ooh, this is so intense.
All right, the juggle. Both these players want this so bad.
The 1.
Dash attack catching the landing. Good reaction from Chatty.
Ooh, Chatty's playing very good right now.
Yeah, I think Chatty, both these players are in the zone right now. Like,
both these players are just in it right now. Chatty,
the Avatar state.
The Avatar state.
Oh, I'm barely making it back to the ledge.
Missing it.
Escaping
Almost
the down
gets
smash.
the down smash, yeah.
And spin charge gonna get the up air.
Ooh, just beautiful confirm right
Waiting
there.
for the downer. Good job by Chatty not to release it.
Okay, gets the nair. Ooh, down smash. Actually working that time.
Able to get back to the ledge, but gets hit by 2 frames by the bomb.
This is a game. We are still in this.
Going for the forward smash. You know what? You might as well.
Cobalt doing a very good job with these spin dashes. I don't think we'll see it just yet, but there is 2 minutes on the clock.
There is 2 minutes. I don't think it is too much of a concern right now, but you know, it could happen. It's the nair.
Ooh, that
this is scary.
Oh my gosh, this is the Chatty train. Oh my gosh. Oh,
and super good mash.
Super good mash. Oh my, this is intense. Oh, didn't go for the fair.
Going off for the not gonna quite get it. Avoids the down smash with the air dodge.
Oh my gosh.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And the pop off from Cobalt.
What a set. I would be having a stroke if I played that set.
I would too. The way Chatty was playing towards the end of that, I thought it was gonna
Chatty taking the momentum and running with it, but in the end, the 2-0 lead a little bit too much to overcome.
Yeah, no, for sure. Good
right.
stuff to Cobalt.
I think it's me and not Chatty.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I get Joe sign, not Chatty on stream? If you guys like Game & Watch, you're gonna see some more. All right, here we got Josai and not Chatty. Yeah, go for it. Good stuff, man.
Worthy pop off?
Worthy pop-off.
Definitely, that was nuts.
Yeah, so we got Josai and not Chatty.
This will be fun.
So we saw Chatty. This is not Chatty.
It's pretty much chatty.
No, it's not Chatty.
Yeah.
It's not Chatty.
We got a 2-1 right now with Lionheart Bros.
The pop-off was,
That was-
the pop-off was worth it, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, sometimes you're overtaking, you feel the adrenaline rush, and closing it out,
You can tell.
closing a set like that out is always feels really good.
Definitely.
Oh, going Green Hill Zone. Green Hill Zone. Yeah, no, I'm expecting to see the Cloud against the Game & Watch. Good matchup for Cloud. Josai's been putting in the work with Cloud recently.
Played a lot of Cloud bracket.
Yeah.
Both UNCA and going box.
This I was not predicting this at all. This matchup is horrendous for Fox. Just putting it bluntly.
crazy.
But if there's someone that can win this matchup, it's Josai. Josai's really good.
Immediately into the upbeat there.
His Fox is just insane. But yeah, no.
Jack Apple, people like to call it.
Yeah. Yeah, no. We're seeing a lot of Game & Watch today, which so it's cool to see because both Chatty and not Chatty, I know they probably want to play each other, like far deep in brackets. So we might see that later tonight.
To do play each other a lot.
Yeah.
Both in bracket, friendlies, everything.
Yeah, no, they really enjoy learning from each other, and
I mean, if you want to learn from a Game Watch, I'd say one of the best in the region, if not the best.
Yeah. He's up there. There's Paris. Very good at Game Watch. Oh, not getting the wrong direction there for the up smash. But Josai's playing is really good, all things considered.
Yeah, this is really impressive. Particularly in such a bad matchup like this.
Yeah, it's... Alright. So now, this is the type of game you need to play whenever you have a lead against Game & Watch. You gotta just let him approach because he actually struggles to get in. He actually struggles to get in a lot. So if you play outside his burst range, he becomes very punishable.
It's very different to see Josai play a defensive game.
Yeah.
Very aggressive.
You gotta play defensive. Like even if you're the most aggressive player on the planet, if you're not playing defensively against Game & Watch with a lead, then you're
not doing it right.
Yeah, you're probably gonna lose. This is a very bad situation here for Fox, but gets back on. Oh yeah. Oh, messing up the input. Josai will be able to live because of that and take the stock as well. That's crazy. That is crazy. Gets the F tilt there. Ooh, gets the 2-frame. Actually, Game & Watch having one of the worst 2-frames in the game, so you gotta take advantage of that. Fox. Oh, we're getting a lot of Josai enjoyers in chat. I can see.
Josai?
Yeah. Well, we got quite a few. But it's good to see. Fox is cool. Not Chatty, also a cool player.
Yeah. Very good, very fun to play. Very fun
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, just, weaving in and out of this range.
Really, Jack is one of the best users of that side. It's so good.
Yeah, no. I agree. Racking up the percent here. Ooh. Luckily, I don't think bucketed laser does too much. But Fox is light, so maybe it might kill later on.
This thing also still has a stop.
Yeah. The good thing is the bucket isn't fully charged yet. But we'll be getting that up smash. Man, getting the 2 stock there.
Just gonna hit it.
Yeah, Josai just knows.
The Josai difference.
Yeah, the Josai Fox is something.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is best of 5. Best of 5 territory here. It's pretty nice because you can adapt pretty well. There's more room to adapt rather than, you know.
Whatever this case on Purple, we just have insane power.
Yeah, I know, for real.
Such a good set.
That's gonna be a really good match to watch for sure.
I'm pretty sure you called that, right? Called game 5.
I did call game 5. I said this is going to game 5. I think right now it's like honestly these 4 right here. It's Josai, Not Chatty, Chatty, and Cobalt. They're just looking really good.
So good.
They're looking hungry. I think they're looking for.
Actually, Cobalt, I was talking to him earlier, and he's just different mindset, different zone.
Yeah, no. Cobalt's hungry for a win today. You can just tell.
He did really well in doubles.
Yeah.
Just
You can tell just by his play.
crazy.
Oh, gets a footstool there. I think could have punished with a down air.
That game and watch that. So good.
Ooh, the back air almost killing there. No down smash? Okay. I thought maybe.
Yeah, I didn't expect this down smash getting it.
Yeah. The down smash might have been too committal, so, you know, I think.
No, it's extra credit here.
Yeah, no, and now it's that game of getting as much percent, letting Game & Watch approach, because, yeah, you ain't approaching him. That's for sure. This is going to be a lot of percent here. 30%. That rapid jab with Rage is a lot. Just like doing a good job of avoiding these down airs.
Just try to stay as far away from
Down air is a very good move, but it is still punishable. So you know, that's a big key. No pun intended. The key thing about, you know, fighting Game & Watch is you know, not letting him get away using that. Oh, this situation looks really. Yeah, no, we do. Good set over off stream. Ooh, the back air coming out. Josai getting these down throw back airs. That's not a thing. But it's not a thing, but it's working.
I like to call it when it comes to the 4 people we have
Yeah.
for winter semis. Greatness on a different level.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think there's a lot of, like, more than those 4. Like anyone can take it.
Anybody.
Like we saw earlier, it was Banana Man almost actually beating Josai. Went to last stock, last hit.
2-1 with Maneuver.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
it's like, man,
you know.
anybody can do anything.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially there's a lot of people playing hot today. You know, it's good to see. But I think that was an accidental roll. I don't think Josai won that.
A roll or a
It was a roll. Yeah. Oh, going for the 9. Okay. Going for the 9 there.
Yeah.
I guess the uppie. Uppie again. This is definitely what you gotta do.
What is it? Winter Semi? Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and call that.
Can we get Chatty and Rose?
On an open setup.
Chatty and Rose on an open setup. Rose fighting second game to watch. Good day.
Yeah. Did you see me whenever I lost?
Oh,
I went.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy. I placed my seed.
Oh, okay. You see, the laser actually doesn't do that much knockback.
It didn't do much.
Yeah. Which is very fortunate for Fox. Ooh!
The run up smash, and that's gonna kill.
That's so brave
Whipping on the up smash.
of Josai.
Yeah.
That was so brave of Josai.
Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
very gutsy.
Yeah, hey, Mick called it. Jack knowing went to hard punish with up smash. That's just true. We just saw it there. Oh yeah, go for it.
I thought that Chatty killed on set. 30-minute set.
Yeah, no, that was a long one.
Of course it would be. I mean, it is Game & Watch.
Yeah. But yeah, no, here we are back on Smashville.
40%.
Oh, they're trying to read a roll away, I think. A lot of people in that scenario like to get up attack though, so.
But you can tell that Chatty is really adaptable.
Oh yeah, no, you the game 1 was the 2-stock, and then last game was basically anyone, you know. But yeah, no, Josai gonna need to rack up this percent, because I think if you want to make this matchup work, you need to be very, very lead dependent. Like you gotta have the lead as soon as possible, and then you can start throwing out your lasers, start being very whiff punishy as Fox. Yeah, but that'll do it. Yeah. But now we'll see the reverse here. We're gonna see most likely Game & Watch camp Fox, and for good reason. You have the lead. That's what you gotta do.
It's really all you can do against.
Yeah.
Especially with such a good which just pretty much.
Oh, I guess a backer there. I think probably wanted
looking for the up smash.
Yeah. Oh, he tries. Josai's really good at catching that jump there. Not Chatty has been jumping a lot there. So been throwing out back air, sir. That one almost slightly got it. Like, oh, another back air. Watch back air's pretty good. Oh,
that was an air back.
Yeah, no, it really was. But Josai's bringing this back without taking too much percent. Only 30. Alright, back air. Wait, who? What is he doing?
He's playing Power.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I guess it's just a Kid Icarus day.
It is a Kid Icarus day. Did he go pit against you?
Yeah.
I'm mad.
He went pit. He got a really nice clip on me game
Yeah.
4. I'm surprised he didn't save it. It was like really optimal stuff.
Pig's corny.
That character with platforms actually has a little bit of sauce.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can do a lot of like downer stuff. Like,
That character is Wing Kazi of a bad.
it's like, okay, the thing with Pit is people say he's too honest. That's not even true. No character in this game is honest. Because Pit can do some stuff, but obviously not the best character, but. Oh my gosh! Almost getting the up smash. Light could never. Oh wait, well that was untechable, but Light could never.
Yeah, I was gonna say untechable.
Light should have won. Beat MK Leo. That's all I'm saying. Oh, down air, up smash.
Yeah, the Fox.
The Fox is moving.
The Fox is moving. Yeah, this is very even game right here. Oh my gosh. The iframes luckily saving Josai from that down smash. Oh, going for the judge. All right, I guess a rapid jab. Side B.
I didn't expect it to down smash there.
Yeah, I know.
A lot of that.
Yeah. Oh, Josai opting to jump over, but still getting hit by that up B. Oh, he gets the conversion off the side B. I know Josai probably wants to close it right here. A nair up smash will definitely do it, and even a down air up smash. Yeah, no, that move, you cannot punish up smash. Very safe move. Yep, that'll do it!
Catches it, man.
3-0 with Fox?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
3-0 with of an intermission.
Yeah, intermission real quick.
You know, Cobalt wants a little bit of a break, which, you know, I don't judge him. He came from, like, a game ago playing a really good match.
Start battle. Mithra. Zero Suit Samus. Three, two, one, go!
Right here. death. Throw with that! Goes on
Game. Pyra wins. Stop battle. Mithra. Zero Suit Samus. Three, two, one, go!
Throw with that! Goes on edge! Got it! You're dead. Right here! Dash flare! You're dead.
Alright, and now we're going to do winners finals between Cobalt and Josai. After Cobalt had a very intense 5-game set. Now, and Josai 3-0'd against Not Chatty. I think it's going to be pretty fun, can't lie. I'm pretty excited for this one.
Alright.
I expect Josai to go Cloud. I do not expect Fox at all.
Why is that?
Not against Wilson.
I guess. And now that I think about it, I guess because Fox is the fast character, and Sonic is just better at being a fast character.
Yeah, it's currently 1-1 set between them two.
So Sonic kind of just beats Fox at his own game.
You good, Jack?
Yeah.
Had to grab the Gatorade.
Water now.
Huh?
It's just water.
It's same thing. This point.
Let's see.
He's
Going Karma.
I'll say
Okay.
if it's the capital letter, it's gonna be Fox. Because it's Smash Tap. Alright. I was
Thought it was just two completely different tags. Karma and
Hey,
Main.
Cobalt, you're losing the wrong ones.
Cobalt, you're using Seth's tag.
And we got a little bit of delay here.
All right, a short game one.
Alright, no contest. 1-1 now.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I was coaching up Cobalt.
Incineroar.
I've been thinking about picking up Incineroar. It's kind of fun.
You should.
It's very fun.
I will help you. Ball?
I'm also Paul. I've also been help from Jason.
Nice.
So I made Gabriel talk a lot. This is helping me out.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, let's get to it. Winners finals. We've got Cobalt versus Josai.
Now using the correct tags.
There we go. Immediately into spin dash.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I think. If this game goes Ari, Josai's definitely got to pick up platform, right?
I think Rob Nair beats out Spin Dash 2 though, right? And Rob's heavy enough to stay alive longer against Sonic.
But Josai's also been playing Cloud and Fox. So tournament hasn't played Rob once.
True. I just saw him playing Rob in friendly, so that's what made me think about it.
Yeah, he may have been practicing the Rob for this matchup. I would expect that from Josai for sure. As I said in the last set, these guys, greatness on a different level. I think this is the big matchup for #1 PR this semester.
I would agree. Especially
Even
with
though I
Skylo not competing as much.
Truly, anybody can get it, because that's just how Smash works.
I don't know about anybody.
Anybody can get it. That's just how Smash works. Anybody can win anything.
Interesting up smash from Cobalt when Josai was nowhere near him.
I guess I see it. It's interesting. It's a
Ooh, a quick back air to take the first stock.
Yeah, great back air. That's the thing. Up smash with Sonic is a pretty safe option.
I mean, yeah, his whole body's a hitbox. Of course it's safe. But another back air to not quite take the stock. But we got a good ledge trap situation going on.
Josai's got a lot of kills in this. A lot of kills, a lot of stocks in this tournament. With back air. Especially up against Not Chatty's Game & Watch. You can see that same combo is able to spin dash into up and down. Such a good combo.
Good patience from both players in that direction.
That time, and that's definitely going to take us.
I was not aware that Sonic's Nair was a kill move.
Yes. Especially out of spin dash. It's so good. And Cobalt such a great effect.
Dodging the homing attack into up smash. That was very nice on Josai's part.
That's one of the things I talked to Cobalt about. Watch the up smash. Just playing Cloud, you gotta watch the up smash. Straight up forward air there. Good free.
And a full stop.
Yeah, full stop.
So I would say this is looking pretty good for Cobalt right now.
Little grin here for Josai. Looking for the spin dash.
Nair into jab will put on some good percent really quick. Really keeping Cobalt at this ledge. Trying to pin him down into this advantage state, but Sonic has some really good tools to get out of disadvantage.
Another little combo. great effect in this tournament. Spin dash into anything, really.
Ooh, side B to up air will take the stock. Only 90% down. This is now looking very doable for Josai.
With each stock, Cobalt's taking a second just to breathe, get back into it.
Oh.
Almost off for a second there, but
Yeah,
we know who this is.
that's fair.
Here, not gonna kill him. Very
Fox alive at 150. This is really impressive.
Fox. Your leg character, yeah, it's Josai. DI impeccable.
But Josai has to play very carefully here for the rest of this
Yeah.
game.
One back air. That's it. He was looking for it there. Very much efficient.
Ooh.
Forward smash can't hit.
Good lord, this ledge trap has been going on for 10 seconds. Nair to interrupt the spin dash. This has me literally biting my nails right now.
Liar, you're not biting your nails. Again, living. So crazy.
Cobalt is very bold with these down airs.
Really trying to get
That will probably be it. Wow.
color.
An incredible game one on both players' parts. With Cobalt going up 1-0.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah. What a game. That was
Pass
crazy.
me my drink, please. Thank you.
About to say,
These things are so good.
yeah,
Stop battle. Sonic Fox.
All right, going into game two. No character changes. Still on PS2.
no character changes. But you know, Josai did put up a really good fight against the Sonic last game. And now, there's the up tilts.
Oh, the stage spike. Up B. No tech, but the percent was low enough that it didn't really matter. Oh, that.
Interesting.
Again.
Very boldly with those.
I'm not sure why they're coming out though with Josai's mostly horizontal recoveries.
Yeah.
Forward air to up smash not quite killing.
Could be we were expecting some mix-ups. And maybe at that point the mix-up was end up working.
Yeah. I mean, if we see a low Josai recovery, we know for sure Cobalt will cover it.
Becker's going to take the stop there.
I don't know. I feel like there are more effective ways that Cobalt could cover the ledge right now.
But it's not like it isn't working. It's up to whatever.
True.
Getting a good amount of extra credit. Already at 30%. Make it 36. This is the great spin
Excellent, just in general, defensive play and shield discipline from Cobalt. Just waiting out all of Josai's options.
This is great play.
And the up smash will take the first stock.
The run up smash.
85% behind. This is still very much anyone's game.
Forward smash. The curveball is playing.
Rapid jab, bring him up to 40%.
There's the
But-
smash. Yeah, oh, good. Every once in a while, I want to see Kubo play a little Wordy Sonic. Man, he's so good.
Yeah.
Actually makes Sonic pretty watchable, I can't lie. Isn't very campy, kind of just goes out.
Going for the double back air, not connecting with either of them.
Just like really starting to read this now.
That back air will take the stock. Only 35%. From how big of a deficit he was at earlier, this is really impressive. Just like just having the patience to wait out all of Cobalt's spin dashes and spin charges. I still can't tell the difference.
That's a spin charge. He's just like sitting. That was a spin. No, it's spin charge. It's
See?
It doesn't move at all.
Oh. But an excellent string from Josai, bringing this game back to completely even. And now he's in the lead.
What a couple.
Who's winning?
Couple.
Oh, okay.
But the up smash will take game. Up smash out of shield with the trade.
Happy turning to base. Not Chinese game.
Town and Kawas are the bands. Let's see where we go for game 3. Going right to Smashville. Who's Ricky?
Three, two, one, go!
Anyway, game 3. Going to Smashville. No character changes yet. Now I understand it though with the win from game 2. Joseph with a slight lead, just both characters trying to find their openings. Tacking on damage little by little. I think Joseph has really started to get a hold on Cobalt's movement this set. Oh, up smash at the ledge. We'll take the first stock, anticipating that normal getup. Coming into the second stock, we're trying to see how much extra credit Josai can tack on. This is the first game where Josai has had a solid lead from the start. This could be a sign of the set turning around. An excellent little string from Josai, bringing Cobalt all the way up to 50%. Using the Shine Stall to mix up the timing so that he could not get punished. A good read from Josai with the back air, putting Cobalt off stage yet again. Ooh, Cobalt trying to back air the ledge, but the timing's not quite there. Josai just dancing around all of these smash attacks Cobalt is throwing out. And an up smash will take the second stock too. Josai is still on the first stock. But the F smash will take it. But a full stock lead for Josai in this game 3. Do we have the national anthem going on in the background? Josai seeming firmly in control of this game. Cobalt bringing it back to last stock, but 100% down. Can he bring this game 3 back?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Second spot.
I was just checking game.
1-1.
Oh, 2-1.
Make that 2-1, yeah. Josai taking game 3.
They're both just absurdly fast. It's such a beautiful thing to watch.
Mission complete.
I think it was Town.
Now this game has really shown a turnaround for the set. But in both Game 1 and Game 2, it was really close, but with Khalil taking an early lead in each game. This time, Josai was in control from the very start.
Wow. He can look so dominant when his game plan's running the way he wants it to, and also he's just fast.
So we'll see if that continues into Game 4 here. I did not catch the stage pick, so we'll have to see once they start.
It's always fun to be surprised. That's what I'm here for.
How's your bracket path gone
It was
tonight?
good. I went 2-2.
Nice.
Yeah, lost to Chatty and Revival, which are both people I've lost to before, so not a huge surprise. But I feel like I played pretty well against both of them.
And who'd you beat?
9K and... Who did I first Let me check.
Okay. Oh, almost no. Cobalt's recovery is ridiculous. But an unfortunate, very close to an SD to start us off. This game seemed to be starting out more even again, with Cobalt taking a slight lead. I think the stage pick was really what had changed in the Game 3.
Where did they go?
Smashville for Game 3. And Josai was dominant on Smashville, but now that it's PS2, it's looking even to Cobalt favored right
A
now.
little more room for Sonic. The middle platform is also such a different thing to have to interact with.
I like middle platforms, that's why I like Hollow Bastion so much.
Yeah, I need to get into using it more because I know with Ivysaur specifically, you get some brutal tech chases.
Yeah.
I gotta head out, guys.
Good note? Okay.
It's good to see you.
Have a good night, buddy.
Everyone give a huge shout out to
Yeah,
JCK
so
for
true.
commentating all night.
Say bye-bye. Okay, Josai down star.
Oh, that
no,
is
live it for
un.
sure.
Oh,
Yeah, no. It's Sonic.
that.
Yeah, he bumped his head and it still was able to
That's unreasonable.
It is a little.
So, Cobalt trying to tack on a bit of extra credit. But
living.
DIing the up smash excellently to keep this first stock going.
So clutch.
Searching for the back air at ledge and not finding it.
Those short hop backers from Fox are so intimidating. But
Nair to
nice air dodge.
intimidating with the air dodge.
You really expect to see that up smash right after that Nair, so good luck from Cobalt here, honestly. And I mean, Josai just
I was honestly going to say good from Josai, intimidating him off stage.
It's pretty true, actually. And when you pull that air dodge resource away from Sonic during his recovery, it really cuts out his options, because normally that's a huge miss.
Oh,
there
narrowly
it is.
missing the up smash.
I got one of
Up
those
smash
too.
return. Dash attack to interrupt the spin charge. That was
Right?
interesting.
Yeah, you don't see that every day.
Also, I always forget when I play Sonics that I can just grab him straight out of the spin charge.
It's such a, like, we
With
get so used to being afraid of the move.
Normal grab or side B. Both of them will just snatch him right out of spin charge.
I also feel like having the threat of revenge pretty nice for us in a row now.
It's still
100% here on Josai.
one of the worst matchups in the game.
Oh yeah, undoubtedly. Because once you start playing keep away, I mean, and even with a lead, I feel like you'd be combo food.
Yeah, arguably the worst matchup in the game
Really?
is Incineroar Sonic.
Yeah, that back roll, clean up.
Yep, only 40% on Cobalt with a full stock lead. Let us see what Josai can do with this.
It's where you love to be a Sonic, but I know I saw in game one, Josai nearly making a 3-stock.
A
comeback, so you
raw
got Josai.
F smash just connecting there to put Cobalt off
Swinging.
stage.
Clean up totally.
Oh, going for the up smash there. Downer, not leading it to anything here.
5% on Sonic.
It's interesting to see Sonic being the one who's getting danced around.
It's so true. It's a little bit like Dragon Ball or like Naruto core with the going so my eyes can't perceive them. Josai.
Josai just standing
He's playing
there.
rock. He's thinking for a sec.
He's just standing there waiting while Cobalt does his thing.
You can charge your spin charge. I'll wait over here. I'm surprised he didn't shoot the gun a little bit. I guess it's kind of hard to react. Like you can get stuck
Yeah,
in
it
lag
can.
from neutral B.
Oh, Sonic just outrunning the up
Yeah,
smash.
we're just running away.
Have you seen the video? Sonic can just run over and send Isabel's little rocket. He can just run past it.
My whole trap. Okay, well that was an unfortunate SD from Cobalt missing the ledge with an air dodge, but it's a good position for Josai. This is definitely doable. Still seems like
Not
he's
if you get hit by those spin dashes though.
Maybe
And
he's
that
so
F smash.
tilting. Oh, what's the move here? No springs.
Forward air off of ledge. Oh. Another forward air off of ledge. These forward airs are doing a lot of work right now.
Yeah, it's a little Wi-Fi sound.
Dash attack, nair, dash attack. What was that? Did you see that?
Yeah. That's Fox stuff. Oh.
Rolling out of the side B.
And Fox does have links out of that move, so it's nice to be able to be safe. Shielding it though, always. Oh my god.
No!
The smash attack fight. There it is. Going to game 5.
He got the jab reset and everything. I was sure that was the game. Bringing this to game 5. It is 2-2 in this winners final.
That's what you want to see. And man, Cobalt has just been playing his ass off, or playing really well in set after set. It takes a lot of stamina before game 5s, especially in winners and on stream, right? You got people watching. You're playing an incredibly technical character at a very high level. It's hard. I'd love to see it.
Both characters seem to be sweating a little bit. Both players, I mean.
You know what's funny? I think it's interesting what we have in winners finals versus losers finals right now. We have two very different, like, winners, two speedsters. Losers, we have a Game & Watch and a Snake. It's going to lead to some interesting matchups going forward, I feel like.
Yeah. I know Khalil...
Or so not losers finals, losers semis.
I know Khalil's performing very well over Goon in friendlies.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they faced in bracket yet, but the Sonic Snake does seem to be very much in Cobalt's favor.
That makes a lot of sense to me. I feel like a lot of Snake stuff is reliant on people not pushing things, and in Sonic, no one ever knows when you're going to do it. And when you do it, you get a huge advantage.
Yes.
But I've also
Going to
yeah, go ahead.
small battlefield for game 5. And very little happening so far. Just
running.
pretty much even. Dodging the homing attack and getting a little dash attack out of it. Nair F smash to add on a lot of percent. Up tilting out of the spin. Start off with a spin charge.
It works. We need to see some combos on the Cobalt. He's normally so quick to get his opponent up to 50 or 60, and he's got to return the favor. Oh, that's... He lives it again! I feel like that's like the same percent it was on PS2. Pulling it out at over 100% after the hit. Amazing. The shield discipline from Josai it's so important in this matchup. It looks like, oh yeah, you just hold shield against, but it takes a lot of confidence. And so, it's difficult to do.
I think a shield, just not necessarily even in this matchup, but shields in general are a very underappreciated part of Smash. People don't really realize how technical using your shield properly actually is.
Yeah, the range where you can't use it. You can see Josai dashing back and forth there. During those initial dash frames, there's no shield, so it puts him at a risk of an approach from Cobalt.
That's why things like extended dash cancel are so good.
Yes.
They let you get the speed of your initial dash and then immediately cancel that into a walk where you couldn't act out of anything.
And even, I mean, you mentioned it there, but even walking, right? Like, walking is a thing. Everyone's always dashing around this game, but a walk leaves you open. Nice. That's the link we need to see from Cobalt. Off stage. Where's the edge guard? Gonna spring? Back air? Ooh. Decent idea with the 2-frame attempt, but just not quite fast enough.
Josai waiting patiently to see what Cobalt will do out of the spin charge. And just jump over it. Apparently that's the move.
Nice, the back air. Now there's one more chance here for Josai. Down air. Why?
Cobalt has been going for these down airs a lot this set,
spring?
and none of them have connected. I wouldn't say any of them have really even been close. I'm really not sure why he's doing it.
You know, Cobalt is on a mission to make Sonic cool. He loves the character, outside of the context of
Oh,
Smash.
again, there's that nair into the intimidation air dodge.
And waiting on the read for internally. You see that in Smash? That was sick.
The backer taking that first stock, but 140% on Josai.
Yeah, and with Fox's lightness,
And
yep.
that'll back air trade. There we go.
Even game 5, second stock. What's the move here? Yeah, you really with how, because Fox is fast, sure, but you expect to see his offstage maneuvers to get back in. You just expect to see him get edge guarding. That's something Sonic is really solid at. So I'm wondering what Cobalt's answer will be here.
The answer seems to be covering landings more than anything off stage.
Right, and which is to be fair, working. Already 70% on the second stock. There's that cancel.
Great patience from Josai there.
Yeah, what's the ledge trap? Yeah, reading the neutral window. Nice link. Yep. That's that beefy Fox combo percentage you expect to see.
Yeah. Fox's up air is such a weird move.
Right? Ooh, yeah.
Like when you look at it, it looks like a brain dead juggle tool, but when you actually try to use it,
it's such a short frame window to link them together. Like you have, and I mean like.
Oh, the forward air will take the second stock.
Clean.
72% on Cobalt. This is still very doable for both players.
Yeah, no one's out. But every percent the Cobalt gets here is wonderful extra credit. Nice. Just barely outside that Fox illusion. Great finish.
Oh, missing that back air. I think he fast fell it too hard and hit the early auto cancel window of back air, so the hitbox never came out.
And with how fast Fox falls, it's a small window to get those back airs out, especially at the optimal height. Mix-ups on shield, mix-up on mix-up.
A full stock behind. This is a tough spot for Josai.
Literally. But Fox's, one nice neutral.
And there we go, Nair to up smash.
Interesting. Ended up at 118 again, died this time. So
no, the other ones were 116 and 117.
There you go, thanks for remembering.
It was 1%. That's the 1% higher, yeah. 80% behind on this last set. This last stock here.
And the shield is a skittle. What's the pun?
This is the winner side stock for both players.
Yeah. Who will be waiting winner side of Grands? It all gets determined here.
Ooh, so incredible shield.
Look at him space outside of those side Bs from Fox. Just brilliant. How does it finish?
Dash attack, not
stage. That's it.
And forward air will take the set.
Great
excellent win from Cobalt, who will be going on to Grand Finals.
Grand Finals winner side.
Now we will be seeing Not Chatty and Goon, and the winner of that will play Josai.
That's true. We got our winners final, or our grand finals decided. Got our losers finals. Now all that's left is losers semis. It's fine. I'll do that.
Would you like to sit over here?
No, it's mine.
All right, up next we have the losers quarterfinals. Not Chatty versus Goon. So what did you think of all those down airs Khalil was throwing? I thought they were interesting.
No, that's so weird and not okay. That's so weird and not okay.
We're gonna get started. Just join when you can.
Fuck you and goodbye. Yeah, I don't mind. My best friends pulled a prank on me. Yeah, my best friend just pulled a prank on me.
Oh my, some personal action going on. I wonder if that will distract Goon from the set. You need a pro cord or anything? Let's see, where's my pocket? Where is my pro cord? Hold on. Can we borrow
Yeah, if you were to go back.
Yep. I mean, I'm out. Make sure you hit it back once you're connected.
Could we get a couple games?
Jack, can you press it?
Was it game?
Is quarters best of 3 best of 5?
All probably good.
No way.
Going through the process of bans, looks like Battlefield's our choice for game 1 of this set.
I love this game too. I'm a big.
Looks like we have, as I expected, Game & Watch Snake for this loser's quarters. Alrighty. Starting off a little pretty even, just some good neutral from both players. I like the patience from Not Chatty trying to fill up that bucket with these grenades. God, that Game & Watch up air is such a good mobility tool, especially being able to follow it immediately with down air to bring yourself down almost instantly. Such a hard move to deal with. Goon just trying to make sure he's throwing out enough hitboxes to keep up with Not Chatty's approaches. And this game looking very even so far. Both players at around 60%, make that 70. Goon blowing himself up for some reason. We'll see what that was intended for. Oh, getting stuck on the underside of the stage for an unfortunate SD from Goon. But the F smash waiting out the ledge invincibility to even this game up. Down throw, up tilt. That's not something I've seen before. That's a very quick 30%. Some really good pressure from Goon, forcing Not Chatty to play a bit on the defensive side. Not letting him just throw out whatever hitboxes he wants. And that's really big in this matchup. Because Game & Watch has some really good hitboxes he can just throw out. Another F smash to take the second stop. Only 50% for Goon. This is a good chance to earn a lot of extra credit. But the fully charged bucket will take the stock. Only 24% on Not Chatty. This is still anyone's game. Back throw to back air on the recovery. C4 doing a lot more to Not Chatty than it did to Goon. Lots of empty hops coming out from Goon here. Just trying to keep him. Oh, going for the judge, but only getting a 3. Up to almost taking the whole game. See, what is the ledge option here? Oh, just going back down to ledge to get the invincibility. That was an interesting option from Not Chatty, and it worked. Both players approaching kill percent. And how will this game 1 end? Snake is heavy, so he can live to these 130, 140% without too much issue. But all of Game & Watch's moves are going to start killing pretty soon. Going for the box taunt. Not sure what the intention behind that was, but it was certainly funny. Oh, reflecting the Nikita to avoid the edge guard. That was really good by Not Chatty. Oh, the down air hitbox extension to the stage spike will take game 1 for Not Chatty. PS2 and Town and City R are banned. Let's see what the new stage pick is. Going to Talos for game 2. Sticking with the same characters, that's exactly what I expected. A quick 50% coming out of nowhere from Not Chatty. No response yet from Goon. There we go. A little bit of a dash attack. But Not Chatty seeming to have this game a little more under control than the last one. Goon throwing out these forward airs, trying to get something started, but nothing is really connecting. Now just a lot of real patience from Goon while Not Chatty throws out all these hitboxes. Goon is just letting him do his thing. Down tilt, double down tilt. Starting to bring this back. These up airs though, he's got to figure out a way to get out of those quick because those can rack up a lot of percent and even kill. Goon managing to land after taking 170. Gotta see how this first stock will get closed out. The bomb will not quite do it. Accidentally blowing himself up with C4, I believe. Take the first stock. Oh, missing the 9. That would have been big for Not Chatty, putting himself in an almost insurmountable lead for this game. Goon having to play really careful now, just trying to get connections where he can, trying to get this first stock closed out. It's really important that he closes it quickly. Both players just kind of waiting at the ledge to see what the other does. Goon managing to weave his way through these up airs and land without taking a single one. That was honestly very impressive. Still hasn't closed out this first stock yet, and that forward air will, or back air will do it. There, correcting me from the commentary booth as I mess it up twice. Now this game is starting to look a lot more even. Goon still has a good shot, but Chatty is throwing out a lot of hitboxes. The sour spot of down smash almost killing off the top. Ooh, that down smash sends it at a monstrous angle, but Goon managing to make it back with that snake recovery. Up B almost killing off the top. Goon all the way at 195% in this game too.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Thick G. Oh, and the bucket will take the second stock. Pretty solid lead for Not Chatty. How will Goon respond?
See, this is something that I find very interesting with the matchup, is that Snake relies a lot on his projectile pressure, but of course Game & Watch can just absorb the bucket.
Well, Game & Watch can't actually absorb most of them. He can absorb the explosions from Bomb,
Well, yeah, because
but he can't absorb the projectiles themselves.
Well, yeah, I know because they're physical. So it's like joking. Which that, but the explosions in themselves, like how it's like energy. Yeah, energy.
Yeah.
It's a weird problem.
Ooh, good air dodge out of that down smash. Excellent shield discipline from Snake.
For sure. Trying to catch him with that spot dodge. That definitely would have taken it.
But now still a pretty big comeback that Goon has to make here. But that will take it. That is F.
That was F smash. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the exact moves of Game & Watch.
Fun fact.
They all look the same to me.
Fair. Fun fact. That move actually was a lot different in the reveal trailer for like the trailer. It depicted a Native American in that F smash, and in fear of bringing offense to Native Americans, they changed it to just Game & Watch looking bad because they had like a feathers
Oh
on the
yeah,
top
I
of
think I remember that. Also a fun fact, Game & Watch is not one character. Each of his moves is a different character from the Game & Watch series.
That is true. Which I think is really cool. Because
I
it's
do.
just
I think these retro games, especially like Game & Watch, where none of the characters are really fleshed out, that's the best way they could have included him in Smash.
Oh, for sure, because there's so much moveset.
So every time his appearance changes, that is a completely different character from the original Game & Watch console, or consoles, if you can really call them that.
Not Chad, keeping up with the pressure, putting him in a very disadvantaged situation.
Full bucket, taking the first stock. Oh, I forgot to update the score.
And here's something I didn't think to know about this matchup because I don't play this character. Does the bucket kill it?
I don't believe so.
Because I know some matchups, like if I don't know how many gas absorb, but if Game & Watch absorbs, I think 2 or 3 charge, like fully charged charge from Samus, it will down throw, bucket, and kill it.
Interesting. I am not too sure about that.
And I think it depends on the power of the projectile.
Yeah, because it's 3 projectiles, period. And no matter how strong they are,
It
I
actually
think.
depends on how strong the projectile is if it will charge up too.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I know this because I only know this because of the intro. So that's why I said to it.
Jab almost killing. But the bomb will do it. A full stock lead here for Not Chatty in this game 3.
Oh, getting forward, trying to get a tech read, but unfortunately does not get it. Oh, if you got a 9 there, that would
Going for everything.
that up smash was going to hit something.
And being a little too patient by Goon here. He had moved a little bit fast. That's game.
That's the set.
Good set from both players.
Shout out to Goon, seriously. He got fit here at Salty. He did such a good job. He got me out of it. And I have to give it to him. He's really good. He's really important. And shout out to both these players. Such a good set. Such a good tournament. Such a really good tournament. So good.
And now I believe we have the Game & Watch Ditto, right?
Do we have the Game & Watch Ditto?
I think we do. I think Chatty and Not Chatty is next. Once the
Battle
scores
Hero
are
plays.
No, obviously not. One of them is Not Chatty.
Yo, true. So for reference, the player Not Chatty, is actually like his tag is Avahe, but he changed it because everyone thought anytime there's like a Game & Watch clip, we thought it was Chatty. So he had to make it very specific. He's not Chatty. Everyone.
3-0 Abahe.
Avahe? Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Here, oh,
Julian, are you okay?
yeah, I almost fucking died.
talking to the mic.
And we are back. I'm here with Goon, the snake who was just in set here.
Hey, what's up? That was a little bit rough, I'm not going to lie. It's one of those specific matchups where Snake has to play so much differently. Really, you have to play against Game & Watch. You're not playing Smash Bros. Anymore. You're playing Game & Watch's game. But today...
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Do I have to press
Help me
A?
out with this.
Here.
I want to mess with this. I don't want to mess with the computer, and...
Is everything up?
So here's what you do. Oh, no, you... It looks like you got it. Oh, shit. It's not my computer.
So this is losers, I believe?
So you load set... Do this... Here...
We're in
Yeah, this is
losers
loser
finals?
semis.
What are we? I thought I just lost loser semis.
No, you were in losers quarters.
Yeah, this is... We see the teabagging, not chatty. Oh my lord.
What is that tech?
He is moving.
Oh, just in time to watch Game & Watch. Let's go. We're here in loser semifinals. Game & Watch
We're
versus
having
Game.
a side B bracket.
Are they truly? Are they doing this in bracket? Are they allowed to do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is okay. This is allowed.
This is a tournament match. Game & Watch versus Game & Watch.
Oh my lord! Oh my lord!
This is bracket. This is bracket.
This is in fact Smash Brothers.
Someone. This should not be happening. This set should take this game. Are they doing game 1?
This is game 1.
Okay.
No, this is real game 1.
Are they doing this for the whole set? This is best of 5.
This is the hypest thing I've ever seen. Last talk situation. Oh my god, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh.
Oh, he's charging it up. He's ready.
He's entering the avatar state.
But I think it's time.
What is he going to do? Oh, hitting a 3.
Not Chatty!
Not Chatty taking game 1 over Chatty, hitting with a 9. Oh my lord!
Are they really doing stage bans?
No, this is.
They're doing stage picks and bans right now. For this shit. For this shit.
Best of 3 9-off? We have a best of 3 9-off happening. This is legit the hypest thing I've ever seen.
Oh man. Someone send this to like all the Smash Clips channels on YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, no, this has to be
happened
sent. Yeah. Go give Chatty a follow on Twitter.
This man's doing tech. It's a best of 3 9 bracket, people.
JKC or JCK in the chat. Oh my god, is that not Chatty playing Chatty and not Chatty getting a W? Yes.
Sick. Yo, 69%. That's the funny number.
Okay.
What's gonna happen?
We got the whole venue, nearly the whole venue, watching this match.
Let's go. Up 2 stars.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, Chatty's gonna have to make a comeback here.
Yes. Oh.
I see a skill issue here. I think there's a skill issue.
Here it is.
Okay, Chatty gets the 9. Let's go.
He's summoning the power of Smash attacks. Oh, freeze. That's huge. Summoning the power of aerials.
The RNG manipulation. You don't understand. It's so complex.
Exactly.
No one can understand.
Fun fact, Game & Watch can actually cannot hit the same number twice in a row.
Guys, this is loser semifinals, and we are increasing viewership. We have 5. No! Not Chatty wins. Wow.
This is best of
We're
5.
doing best of 5?
We're doing best of 3, but I was best of 5.
Sure.
Okay, is this actually the set?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So we're doing best of 5. We were given incorrect information. We are best of 5.
Someone help me with the computer. I don't know how to fix the score.
I got it.
What's the score?
Not chatty.
What's the game like right now? What's the score?
I got it. 2-0, 2-0 not chatty. This is a professional bracket with money on the line.
It is.
And this is what we're doing. Wait, doesn't this determine who gets...
Loser finals.
Well, how much money's on the line for this? We have not chatty here.
Well, dude, I can't tell you. It's just 55. Whoever is first place gets 55%. The person in third, the second gets 35, and then the third gets 10. Oh, that's not killing. Well, that's stale. That is a stale 9. What's 9?
No! If that hit... The wave dash?
Oh, yo?
Oh, one.
1, 2, 7? 7?
We know how... Smash Bros. Players know how to count. Let's go.
Summoning the power of up smash. To get a 3.
This is a true test of skill.
Oh, it is so stale. Oh my lord. Every time a 9 hits, it's just This is last thought.
Chatty is on his tournament stock.
Yeah, yo, for real.
Yo! Oh, the DI?
Yo, the immaculate DI. Only Game & Watch can survive 9 just like this. Are we healing? 8, 9.
And we have it. Not Chatty with the 3-0.
Not Chatty is going to Losers Finals now. With Chatty being knocked out of the tournament. That was a hype set. That was a hype set.
Wow.
Let's give a shout out to
what's
Chatty
great?
and not Chatty for the hypest set in Salty history.
Oh man. You know what's funny? I was about to pull up frame data for Game & Watch frame data because I was about to analyze this set. But this is better than I could ever ask for.
This is
honestly.
genuinely the greatest thing ever.
Yes. Hey, can we pack it up and go home? Like, let's just go home.
Okay, I need help with that.
Alright. Yeah, someone over at the computer. We have a 3-0. Next, I believe, is we have losers finals, and then do we just? I am.
My voice hooked up for that.
Where are you gonna go?
Hey. Can someone come help us for a second? We do not know how to use this thing.
Oh, we're resetting the...
Like,
There should be a thing.
Because we have, I
we
believe,
need to,
Not
like-
Chatty and Josai.
There's a drop down. No, I don't know it.
Yep. You've been on the mic for a little bit. Do you mind if I top up? Thank you so much.
I'm leaving the mic. Goodbye, my people need me.
That was Guy.
Has Chatty been reported? Has that game been reported yet?
Not on,
Okay.
not in the bracket, no.
Hold on, I got it.
2, 1, go!
Edit match. Got it. 3-0 for Chatty. Not Chatty.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3-0 for Not Chatty.
You give us just one moment. We are getting the bracket set up. Thank you for your patience.
Are they doing a button check, or are they hopping straight into it?
I do not know.
You know what's interesting? Jack is currently playing Diddy Kong, and that's not typically a character that we see him play. Typically, we either see him with the Cloud or with the Fox.
There we go.
So this is very interesting.
Josai and Not Chatty in losers final to the Sultan Spitoon number 14. It is your boy Ryoka back on the mic.
And sitting here with them is Goon.
Goon. So what's the story behind Goon?
Goon? So, I used to play hockey, and Goon is kind of like typically like a really famous term for like someone who is rough and like plays on the ice with someone who a lot of energy. They like to fight.
Yeah.
And so it's Smash Bros. I mean, it's Goon, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. Did you ever play hockey or anything?
I used to play hockey, yeah. So back in the day, I used to play hockey in Georgia.
Reflecting the peanut gun to get the trip. Going deep for that downer, but not connecting. 137% on Josai's Diddy Kong. So I think this is the first time we've seen his Diddy Kong in bracket.
I think so too, at least for a while. I know specifically we have two Diddy Kongs from WCU. We have Mauricio, whose tag is Nerd, and then we have, I guess, Josai now.
Yeah. I mean, Josai's been a Diddy player for a long time.
Yeah?
Oh, that down smash is sending it all the way to the bottom corner.
That is a really bad angle.
It is.
Like, even if you don't hit the berry with Game & Watch, like, it's really, really powerful. And it gets that awful angle. Now, this is going to be a very defensive match, very likely.
I don't believe so. Josai is very much a rush-down aggressive player with all of his characters.
Yes,
as
but
I was saying.
Game & Watch has the tools to kind of camp out at least a little bit and really play a slower combo-heavy game and a very punish-heavy game.
See, the thing is, I don't know if Josai will let him.
For sure. No, totally. Especially with Banana, he's going to be punishing things with grab more than often because really, Game & Watch loves that up B out of shield. Just that insanely good move. I mean, of course, the best move in Game & Watch's arsenal is Judgment, side B, as we just saw.
I would definitely say up B is a better move. Judge is definitely funnier.
Oh, for sure.
But better?
I was being sarcastic, yes. So, even aggressive players sometimes have to, because of such good out-of-field options that Game & Watch has, like even aggressive players like Jack have to take it slow and really...
Or just monkey flip until it works.
Yeah, no, monkey flip's a really good option in this matchup for you. Slipping on his own banana. It feels like
technically it was Chatty, not Chat's banana at that time. Because he had taken possession of it with the reflector.
Sure. Thank you, Ash.
This game looking very even. Josai in that up smash will take it. I would not be surprised if Josai managed to take the next stop before he lost his.
Josai is holding on to his banana. Ooh, he went for the get-up attack. What an option.
Not Chatty going for the
getting the wall jump
read
as well.
On that roll-in, and it not paying off.
Really mixing up his timing with the wall jump off of ledge really paid off there because he was able to get an opening and then 40%. Woo! Ooh, goes for the out of shield grab, but doesn't get it.
Good spacing.
The double roll, I believe?
Nice percent. Holding shield through the entire 5. I believe friendlies are getting intense in the back corner.
Yes, friendlies are so rough right now.
Back to the match though, Josai is still living at 170%, with Not Chatty almost at kill percent essentially.
Wow.
Up smash will not quite take it. Chatty for the not Chatty for the last little bit, seeming to only be able to get chip damage with these uppies out of shield. Not able to get any really meaningful hits. That down air will take the stop, but he is at a huge disadvantage.
Wow.
And the banana to
The
up smash
up tilt.
will take game 1. Do you need to pull up the stage list? Okay, Battlefield and Small Battlefield are our bans. Let's see where we go for game 2. I imagine they'll both be sticking with their characters.
Very likely. Not Chatty, I believe, is a Game & Watch purist. Even in a rougher matchup like Diddy Kong, which I think is still even. Like, we're not going to see Not Chatty leave.
I don't think I've ever seen Not Chatty play different characters.
No.
I don't know why Josai would switch if it's working. Catching the banana with the forward air.
Oh, so what Jack just did was actually a pretty difficult tech with the pop gun cancels. It's not easy. I've practiced those, and I was practicing it with another Diddy Kong main on campus, and it's just not easy, but it's really good for mixing up your timings in the air and really changing the direction of your character mid-air. It's one of... Diddy Kong has a lot of advanced tech, and that's one of them. Diddy's combo game was definitely nerfed after Smash 4. He still has some butter.
Reasonable because Smash 4 Diddy was a bit much.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like before Bayo and Cloud were released, like Diddy was the best character in the game by far, and like Diddy has been nerfed substantially, but it's still
he's still a top tier.
Still has the
top
sauce.
15, top 20, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, we've seen pro players like Tweak really take this character to its maximum. Whoa!
Oh, no tap.
It's an uncharacteristic mistake from Josai there.
Yeah, I was very used to seeing Josai tech those.
Josai is one of our best players in this region. We currently... Oh no!
Oh, getting stuck.
So much
the
unfortunate
stage.
mistakes coming at this stage. Very uncharacteristic of both players.
You're bouncing off the ledge with monkey flip, just like that. More uncharacteristic little slight slip-ups.
Getting that back air extension, very nice. Dash attack does lead into a lot of things, but the problem is that it's really DI dependent, so whether or not you have to go for back air, up air, or forward air, and so you can really... There's counterplay to Diddy's dash attack follow-ups, for sure. Using those bombs.
Really trying to just keep a wall out of hitboxes. But a well-timed air dodge from Josai kind of negated that.
Ooh, did not want to get the reach.
Just to hold shield, no real attempt at ledge trapping. F tilt to up smash will take the kill.
It's so important to get those percents at early, or get those kills at early percents, because at later percents, Diddy Kong's kill confirms do not work. The down tilt into up smash does not work. You really have to start going for more complex things like down tilt into back air. Ooh, that'll do it.
Taking away the rocket barrels, bringing us back to an even game. Will we see any Diddy Kong cheese, like a downer at 30?
Maybe. It's very possible that we will get Nair into down air for sure.
Mauricio hit me with that when we played a bracket a couple tournaments ago.
No way he did.
I died at 20.
Oh no. No, that has definitely happened to me in friendlies. But one of the things is that you can do is that you can DI onto the stage to kind of like prevent the worst of the combos.
See, in general, my defensive play is not very good. I think my offense is pretty solid, but my defensive play, my shields, my techs, all of that, just needs a lot of work. Staying even on this last stock in game 2. Very quick barrel back to stage, snapping the leg. Trying to get off the ledge from this really intense Game & Watch ledge grab. Just monkey flip after monkey flip. It's not seeming like Not Shadow has much of an answer for that. reflected. Oh
That-
my god.
So the get up attack extended Diddy Kong's hitbox there, and that's why the up smash hit there. That was
An unfortunate ending to game 2 for Josai.
wow.
Bringing this set to 1-1.
We are in losers finals. This is a best of 5, so both players have a chance to adapt in this set. But that is pivotal.
Going to Cal. As we said previously, friendlies in the back are very intense.
We have a Luigi Ditto in the background, and people are popping off over getting 0 to deaths. And I am of the opinion that is cringe.
The only good 0 to death in the game is Incineroar's down throw up B.
Maybe. Maybe.
Just because it's funny.
Sure. I'll believe the Incineroar main. I'll believe it.
Down throw up B is a true combo, and it does kill.
Yeah?
At 0.
Oh, of course.
And if you do it on the right spot on the stage, you can even survive it.
Nice. Ooh.
Another reflected banana. Not
Getting
Jack
punished
doing
for
it.
these get-up attacks quite a bit. I think I've seen multiple instances where Jack really likes to go for those get-up attacks, and he's just getting punished for it.
Quick 96% before Josei was even able to answer it.
Now, there are 2 variations to monkey flip. There's the side B monkey flip, which is a command grab, and then if you hit it again, then it becomes just a
I
hitbox.
believe there are way more than just 2 variations, because once you get the grab, you can do like 7 different things.
Yeah, once you get the grab, of course, you can do like a bunch of different things.
Up throw, not netting anything off of it.
There's that pop gun cancel again.
Josai struggling to find any kind of opening this stock. And that's not going to be gone at just 11%. Another reflected banana. Now Chadi's doing a really great job punishing these options from Josai. Seems that he has adapted a lot quicker for this.
Very
set.
nice. Ooh, that'll be a lot of damage.
Chatty just continuously up being, staying way in the air.
Have you ever played a Game & Watch game?
I have not played any of the Game & Watch games.
Neither have I.
But I do know that Mr. Game & Watch is not just a single character.
What?
He is... you know how his appearance changes for a lot of his moves?
Sure.
Each of those appearances is a character from a different Game & Watch game.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yep, I was talking about that with Thick G on stream earlier. So like, this is the base design that they chose, but each time, like the one with the flags is a different one.
Yeah.
The one with the chef is a different one. They're all from different Game & Watch games.
This is very, very. This is gonna be a slow and tedious game. I will.
So I think Not is doing a very good job of dictating the pace of this game.
Oh, for sure. Game & Watch is currently playing his game, playing to his strengths, 100%.
Interesting rocket barrel there from Josai. Surprised there was not a bigger punish from Not Chatty.
I'm so surprised he's not playing Cloud here, because oftentimes Cloud has a large enough hitbox with his back air, I think, to get out of his... He's able to pressure safely, which not many characters can pressure Game & Watch safely.
Yeah. I mean, the Diddy Kong has worked this set up until now, really.
Yeah. I was so surprised he didn't go for the 9 there. Not Chatty is one of those players that is very willing to go for those judgments, for those type of plays. Not the wall cling was able to save him there for sure.
Getting the spike?
Yep.
Josai needs to take this stock.
He needs some stage control badly. He needs some stage control, and he needs to take a stock or two. Oh, that's not going to be good. I thought that was spiky.
Will go to Not Chatty. I wonder. I expect we might see a Josai character switch now.
Maybe. We might, but It's hard to tell. And honestly, it's up to him, and it's not like I don't want to influence his decision at all because
He's got headphones and he can't hear us.
Okay, that's good. With the AirPods in.
What the stage pick is?
I'm sure it is not Coliseum. That is not on the legal stage list.
I mean, hey, they do a gentleman's. They can do whatever.
Sure.
I remember one time where we
FD
had
again.
gentlemen's to
Very
Fountain of
surprising.
Dreams in grand finals.
We're having technical difficulty. Oh, okay. Okay. I did not think that FD would be allowed.
Great cable.
Yeah, I did not
Follow
think.
Bastion for this game 4.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mr. Game and Watch.
Okay, we did get the character switch, in fact. Very... kind of something that I expected
I think this is
personally.
an interesting pick, though, because I feel like Fox has a lot of the same issues as Diddy with shorter hitboxes.
Sure, however, because of Fox's really fast fall speed, he can, and really fast jab, if you go for an up B, you can just like nair into jab. And that can pressure someone who is preemptively...
Like that.
Exactly. Just like I said, for someone who's preemptively using a B out of shield, that can catch them. Oh no!
Wasting that bucket immediately. That was an interesting choice by not Chatty. I would have held on to that a lot longer.
I bet he expected him to... I wouldn't say waste. I mean, I'm sure he was predicting him to dash in.
What is the recovery option? Side B to ledge?
Oh, man.
Josai plays a much more patient Fox than a lot of other Fox players that I've seen. Not Chatty throwing out multiple of these F smashes, just a lot of general hitboxes. Taking the first stop, but at only 86%, this is Nair up smash kill range. If Josai can land it. Side B back air, not quite killing. Expecting a roll in with the up smash, but not getting it. Not Chatty really taking his time trying to get back to stage. The backer will take the first stock, only 20% behind for Josai. This is looking much more doable than last game.
Oh, for sure. Oh, the mix-up with the side B is very good.
And reading the air dodge to link 2 dash attacks together as well.
Well, I'm surprised we haven't seen a very high... Game & Watch definitely has the potential for extremely high percent combos, but we haven't seen that as much this set. It's one of those small optimizations that you can definitely make.
I will also say, with fast fall, especially someone who falls as fast as Fox, a lot of those combos tend to fall apart.
Sometimes, but I think Game & Watch has the sauce. Oh, the parry. Get some great percent right there. Ooh, be very careful with that bucket. One of the things that I do know about Jack is that he actually plays with Smash Stick.
Sometimes, not for all of his characters.
No.
He has multiple different tags that he switches back and forth between.
Exactly.
I know for Fox, yes, he does play with Smash Stick.
He does, yes. But for Cloud, and then I don't know about Diddy, but
I think for Diddy, he also uses Smash Stick.
okay, interesting.
Because I don't remember a tag switch when he switched characters.
No? Okay.
I think he was still using the capital K Karma.
Ooh.
Ooh, perfectly timing that neutral get up to
Very scary.
invincibility through the down smash. Whiffing 2 uppers in a row and taking a quarter for it. The chair bringing this game back to even. Dash attack to jab, getting a quick 30%.
Whoa. Ooh. Nerves must be getting to both of these players because that... Whoa. We are late into the bracket.
Yeah, both of these players have been playing for almost 5 hours now. 4 hours. Well, 5 hours, because I think both of these players participated in doubles as well, so they've been playing for quite a long time.
Oh, yeah. Hands get sweaty.
And tired.
Tech skill gets worse. In these longer brackets, in these...
Expecting the Nair to send the other way, so missing the up smash. That was an important confirm that he just got dropped there.
But there are confirms that are starting to work now. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the up smash, but maybe too
DI
low.
to completely avoid
Oh!
the laser. This game
We have
almost
Chatty
perfectly even
not-
this last air dodging out of the... Both players throwing out smash attacks left and right. Unfortunately, Fox doesn't really have any kill throws.
No, definitely not. Does Game & Watch have any kill throws? I think that's one of his weaknesses.
I don't believe so.
Whoa!
And they're sending too far to connect the up smash.
Fox is in a difficult spot here, but clutches it out.
Bringing the set back to even, going to Game 5 in losers finals.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a very difficult match. Wow.
Looks like everyone is starting to pack up.
I'm heading out.
See you later.
Oh, thank you, Max. Have a good night. What are you doing for the rest of the night? Are you just headed home? Sleep?
I feel that. Battlefield and FB are our bands. Where will we go for this Game 5?
Oh, come on, a Game 5 situation.
Skyworld? Ooh.
No.
Small Battlefield is the pick.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Sticking with the Fox, I think that's a good choice.
You know, in that last game, if he didn't get the back air there, he would have been in a really bad position. Because at later percents, Fox kill confirms do not work. And so it would have been rough to try to finish off that stock. He really clutched it out there.
Now a very fast-paced neutral. Josai forcing Not Chatty to throw out hitboxes and play his game instead of letting him play the slow, patient game.
Small Battlefield's an interesting choice for this, but I do think it's the correct one.
Not punishing any of these with
Oh, going for the 9, I respect the hell out of it, but in a Game 5 situation, you need the percent. Balls of steel. Damn. There's a Game 5. Oh.
There we go, we got the grab. Nothing really much off of it. Up tilt, nair.
This isn't melee. Fox does not have any sort of combos off of grab, from my understanding.
That's unfortunate. Could never be me. Playing Cinnamon or Falco.
Yeah.
Both very good characters
Ooh.
off the grab.
Getting the grab, not Chatty.
Oh, the jab on the shield.
That jab can kill at later percents. It is
Not from center stage, really.
no, but ooh, gets the weak hit on that for that up smash.
But
Gets the
not
up
that
smash.
one.
Yep, gets the strong hit and reads the roll. That is what you call a dead Game & Watch. Holy cow.
Just call that a gone and watch.
Ash, can you go home?
No.
Please do not. All right. Ooh, we have an edge guard situation here. Wow, that
It looks
crossed
like
up
a double, and both players trying to edge guard each other.
a little bit. You know, goes for the down smash. Not very a punishable move to be sure, but not extremely. It's very difficult to punish Game & Watch down smash, even on shield, even on whiff. Hell.
Patience on the ledge.
Lots of
letting the
patience
jump
from both
happen.
of these players. Whoa.
Spot dodge to up B, a Game & Watch classic.
Yep. At these percents, the Fox kill confirms will start working. It is dangerous for not chatty in this scenario. Very dangerous. Oh, who does that? My man.
Ledge jump judge. That is a very interesting choice.
Ooh.
Up smash will take this second stock, but 103%, this is still anyone's game.
Oh.
Lifting the 9.
You can't. Yeah. From my understanding, I don't think you can get 2 9s in a row, or can you in this game?
I have no idea.
Because the way it works in Melee is you can't get the last 3 numbers that you just rolled. So, but I'm not sure if
So
that's
every judge is really a 1 in 6 instead of a 1 in 9?
kinda if you
Once you've done
if you
the first
plan,
3.
yeah, once you plan it, yeah. Cool.
Backer will take the second stock, 60% behind.
Last
This is
game, last stock
game 5.
scenario.
This is tournament stock for both players.
Yes, losers finals. One player is going to be very disappointed tonight.
An excellent string there from Josai. Getting a lot of percent, pretty much caught up now.
Because of Fox's very fast aerials, one of the things that he can do is that instead of teching, he can just throw out a neutral air, and it's one of the things where you can be actionable much quicker. Who does not want to...
Run some percent while multiple times just sitting there charging up an up smash. This is a very interesting neutral game.
Well, neither player really wants to approach, and so in this scenario, it makes sense that laser is a good option. Oh, that crossed up, and so
I would have
Jack
loved to have just seen
knew
an up
that
smash
would
out of shield there.
maybe, but I don't think it would have hit. Not Chatty is using his cross-ups out of shield to really, really put on the pressure. But Jack not biting. I think very, very soon the kill confirms will start working for Fox. Oh!
Narrowly avoiding that Game Watch up smash.
I think he went for an up smash there, but he got hit by like one of the last hits of back air.
This is scary.
Oh, such a scary scenario. That will not kill. That will kill!
Oh my goodness, Not Chatty takes the set and moves on to Grand Finals.
Grand Finals. Sonic versus Game & Watch in Grand Finals. Wow.
Alright, let's see.
Just a match.
You ran off to the bathroom. I need to piss. You're gonna get a break anyway.
Someone must have done it already.
Report.
Someone must have reported it already from their phone.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get us set up for Grand Finals.
Holy shit.
We have Cobalt versus Not Chatty. I think both players are going to take a moment. We will have a quick intermission. Welcome back, everybody. We are getting ready for grand finals here at Spitoon number 14. We have Cobalt versus Not Chatty. Not Chatty coming in from the loser side. You will have to win 2 sets if he wants to take this tournament.
Wait, who did Jack lose to?
Not Chatty.
Really? Dang. Okay. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge.
This is a game 5 last stock situation. It was real close. Who'd you lose to?
Sean, Goon,
And
what?
who put you in losers?
Banana Man?
Ah,
Yeah.
the Falco.
Yeah, he's good.
Or was he going Ridley for against?
He was going Ridley.
Okay.
And then, oh god. I forgot to turn on my Discord notification, so while I was listening to my music, I just hear bing, 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 bing the entire time, and I was like, oh my lord.
Alright, Game & Watch Sonic as expected. I will be very surprised if we see any character switches no matter how the set goes.
For sure, for sure.
And Sonic, another character that I think really forces Game & Watch to not play his own game. Game & Watch prefers a much more patient game, but Sonic can just be on top of him the whole time.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Some really good shields and mobility from Not Chatty, avoiding most of the damage, but still about 40% behind. Excellent patience and that charge from Cobalt. That was quite the interaction there.
For sure, for sure. Ooh, catching with the up smash. Lord.
That takes the first stock very early.
You know, they do say Game & Watch is paper thin.
True.
True. Pun intended. Ooh, good shield discipline.
He is the only character in the game to not have any Z-axis.
True, though. It's weird, too, because he actually does have a 3D model. Like, it's weird. Like, some grabs, like, if you look at Game & Watch when he's getting grabbed or something and he's moved around, you can see, like, he has a 3D model. It's weird.
But I think for the most part, if you, like, look at the camera on those few stages where, and a few niche situations where Z-axis actually matters, most of it doesn't apply to Game & Watch.
For sure, for sure. Which can be a good and bad thing.
Yeah, just a little bit of Smash trivia for y'all.
For sure, for sure.
No follow-up out of that spin shot.
Tried to send him to Minecraft.
No, I'll send you to the Shadow Realm.
The Shadow Realm. So if no one knows, the reason why almost impeccable DI. That was amazing DI.
The back air off of ledge too? How do you even manage a back air onto the stage off of ledge? What was that?
I have no idea, but
because he dropped off ledge and then back air towards the stage. How does that work?
You missed Khalil being killed. Yeah, he got edge guarded by back air, so that makes sense. Now, fun fact. Actually, crud. I had it in my mind, but I forgot. No! Oh, so, yes. So the reason, if I ever say this man got sent to Minecraft from Sonic Forward Smash, that's a reference to Steve's reveal trailer, where Mario gets hit by Sonic Forward Smash and gets sent to Minecraft.
And that's when Steve shows up?
And that's when Steve shows up. So, if you think about it, Sonic's Forward...
Whoa! Taking the second stock. Only 33% here. This is a very solid lead for Cobalt.
For sure. So if you think about it, Sonic's F Smash is so OP that it literally adds Steve into Minecraft. Just think about it.
Time to remove Sonic from the game. Nerf Sonic F Smash?
Yo, for sure. He brought in the most OP character in the game. Oh no, no jump, no jump. Oh, the grab didn't hit there, really? Interesting. Both playing very patient, very defensive characters. They can be defensive characters. I think Sonic is actually best when rushdown. I've actually talked to.
Oh my!
It's a clip.
What on earth was that?
That was like what? Spin dash, homemade attack, back air. What was that?
What in the? That was amazing.
That is what you call the Cobalt difference, where he can kill you at 30.
Cobalt, dude.
That is the Cobalt difference, everyone.
Good night.
See,
I'll say I never saw Mick do anything like that.
Well, Mick is a camper. I'm kidding. No, okay. I've never seen Mick.
You never even knew.
I know.
Mick.
I know. I just call him a filthy Sonic player.
Yeah. That's what I said to Khalil, to Cobalt on their birthday, too. Oh, and happy birthday, you filthy Sonic name.
No, Khalil is amazing. I love his Sonic, actually. It's hype. That's hype.
It's still Sonic, though.
No, Sonic can be cool.
It's still Sonic.
You're not cool.
Cooler than you. You played Joker.
Yeah, that's a cool character.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, for sure. His combos are cool. They kind of hard. He's a hard character to play.
I didn't say he was easy. I said he wasn't cool.
Yeah, but he's cool. And
Hard doesn't mean cool.
Can be.
Yeah,
When you do hard combos that look cool, it's cool. Math people.
See, I think Joker's combos are just boring to watch because they're all the same combo. It's always something drag down upper, something drag down upper, something drag down upper. Fair one into something, fair one into something.
Oh my god, no. All right, we're getting a music choice from Jungle Hijinks. Oh man.
How many times have you hit me with down throw upper, down throw upper, down throw upper? How many times have you done that to me?
Not as much as down throw back here because your DI is bad. Okay, but we're in grand final, so let's not talk about it. We got Khalil with the 50% lead. Turning up spin dash, trying to get a combo off that. Oh, whiffs the back air and gets up B.
Somehow avoids that downer. I was sure that was going to hit.
Ooh, forward smash.
Just kind of randomly slipping that F smash in there.
I mean, when it's Sonic's forward smash, I think that you deserve to do it. It's pretty dang good. Ooh, good shield discipline and punching with the up B, but unfortunately not getting enough off that.
Oh, that forward air.
I'm surprised that didn't kill. That actually is a very consistent kill move off stage. I'm surprised. Ooh, the up smash and vulnerability clutching out.
After taking an early deficit, Not Chatty is doing a great job of bringing this game 2 back.
For sure, for sure. Oh, edge guard situation. Ooh, no jump, no jump. No tech though!
What a reversal from Cobalt.
Dang, he had that too, but just...
And the combo coming immediately into the next stop.
35%. Gotta get that extra credit.
Don't think there is a jump right now, but doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, he's back on stage. He's just fast like that.
Going very deep.
Guts
And
into
the up angle
Minecraft.
F smash sends him to the next dimension.
Honestly, I can kind of understand what he's coming from with that, because Game & Watch on the later hit of his up B does not have a hitbox on it, so and he's not invincible either. So no, there is a hitbox with it. He's not invincible.
Dash attack going
What?
around the homing attack and then getting punished for it. That was interesting.
For sure. But something that he's afraid of is that getting 2-framed by Sonic forward smash. So going high is a decent decision, but obviously Khalil's just on that and punished them with a high recovery.
A full stock lead here for Cobalt. Not Chetty has to turn this around.
Oh dang.
Lots of missed techs here from Cobalt.
For sure.
I guess it is reasonable after all the fatigue from playing so many games.
For sure. And he's probably afraid of getting red on one of his rolls and just down smash, because that thing is destructive with Game & Watch.
Oh, down there at the very top of the stage, almost killing. And the forwarder will take game 2. I almost spoke too soon.
Almost. It didn't kill the first time. Surprised to kill now. So is Cobalt in the winner's side?
Yes.
Okay.
So if Cobalt wins game 3, the tournament is
It's over, and that will be salting number 14. Well, of course, Not Chatty still has a chance.
Not Chatty has to win 6 games before Cobalt wins 1.
For sure. A lot of odds are against him right now.
If we do not see a reverse 3-0, there is no bracket reset.
If we see a reverse 3-0 right now, that will be one of the hypest things. I think. I'm being serious. One of the best sets
Oh no!
that we've seen.
Hey, Connor. Sonic hype.
Maybe Cobalt.
Yeah,
Sonic.
Cobalt Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah, Cobalt Sonic is just built different.
Both players locking in for this game 3.
For sure. Oh, man.
Good shield patience from Not Chatty starting out this game 3.
Game 3, yeah. You're about to say 4.
I was about to say. I said 3, then corrected myself to 4, then corrected myself to 3.
Corrected yourself to 4.
Yes.
Yes. English. I love it. Oh, catching
That
with
was
the up B.
Weird homing attack.
It was. Whoa.
Never seen a homing attack go straight up like that.
Same here. I mean, I've seen it do some wanky stuff before, but that is something I've never seen before. Ooh, having these platform patience.
Oh my god.
What did he get hit by?
Back air.
That was back air?
Yeah.
Jeez.
A really deep back air to close off the first stock so early.
That thing is powerful.
And when it's already halfway to the blast zone, it'll kill you with any percent, really.
For sure, for sure. And the fact of the matter that he can combo out of it and do stuff like that, that's amazing. Oh, good jab. Off stage. Spikes him!
Oh my goodness, the spike in
Punishes the side B. Oh my lord.
What is this game 3? When I said locked in, I guess I was right.
Jeez.
Goodness. The footstool off a ledge.
Oh, that amazing mash.
Insane mash from Cobalt.
He has a crazy mash. If you ever seen him on his controller, he just puts his hands everywhere over the controller. It's crazy.
Another straight vertical homing attack.
Oh, he's
but
dead,
that
yeah.
one will do it. No 3 stock in this game.
No
3
stock.
It was looking like it might have been.
That could have been it. Ooh, missing. Missing the down air.
Missing another down air onto the stage this time.
For sure. He wants to close out these stocks quickly because Game & Watch has some explosive power and he just doesn't want to run that risk, which I understand.
I think it is ridiculous that Sonic can do a stall and fall down air and then still make it back.
Oh, for sure. No, this character is nuts.
Even without hitting it.
This character's busted. Oh, misses a 9.
Excellent disengagement from Cobalt.
For sure. He's being patient with him. He knows that he can just time him out at this point, but he's not going to because that's not his style. Oh, misses the down smash. That probably would have secured another stock. Random up smash. Okay.
Both of them random up smash.
That is... Oh, man.
Down air.
I'm brilliant.
Oh, tries to read the roll, but unfortunately doesn't get it. Oh,
I forgot
man,
about
that
I
was...
thought he SD'd again.
Oh, expecting a drop down. Now this is the patience of last game. Or potential last game. Oh, trying to get the 2-frame with the dash attack.
They're almost killing from all the way across the stage. Cobalt going really deep for that edge grab, but nothing.
Ooh!
Missing the grab. What do you think? Would an up throw kill here?
No, I don't think so. Maybe close, but I don't think so. Maybe a little bit more rage or percentage would have done it. Ooh.
Avoiding that up smash.
I can see Not is getting a little nervous. He just needs to keep calm. He can do this. He can do this. Oh, God. That's a scary situation.
Oh, the bomb saving his life.
The bacon. The bacon. He's cooking.
What was he cooking?
What was he cooking?
We're almost at the percent where up B will kill, which is wild.
This is big.
Up throw? No, forward throw.
Forward throw, not.
Oh, that almost got it. Oh, the up smash almost securing the game.
Oh, that will.
That will not.
Good.
Another one for sure will. Oh.
This is.
Oh, this is so tense. I feel both players are probably really nervous right now. They're on high percentage.
Oh.
Ooh, the clank.
The 2.
The 2. The F-tilt securing Salty number 14 year champion, Khalil, aka Cobalt.
Hey, let's go, Khalil!
Taking a 3-0 in grand finals. Let's go!
That's an incredible run.
That was so holy crap.
Let's go, man.
There's no way. There's no way.
Oh,
There is no way. I did not mean to do the level 1. But
That was really good. This was a stacked tournament too. There were a lot of good players that competed.
oh my god.
Man, I cannot believe how good that was. And here's the thing. When it comes to set count right now, I've been keeping track of this. Before today, Josiah and Cobalt, for reference, they are number 2 and number 3 PR here at Western.
Who was number 1 last semester? I forget.
That man right there, Julian.
We're talking about
That
PR.
was number 1. PR.
I was, but now I'm lying.
Yeah.
We know you're Louis.
I bet I could beat you now.
Here's the thing. I've seen these two are like competing for number 1 now, and before today they actually had a set count of 1-1. But Khalil won this, and he's number 3, and Josiah was number 2. So there's definitely the bridge between those two have definitely it's close now. So there is a very good chance that Cobalt will be our number 1 PR for this season, but only time will tell.
Thank you for watching the Salty Spitoon 14.
Oh, do we want to do an interview with Khalil?
You can.
Okay. You want to step down? All right. Hey, yeah, you want to do an interview? Oh man, I have Cobalt on stream, aka Khalil. Dude,
hello.
Dude, you just won Salty 14. How do you feel?
I feel amazing, and everyone played amazing, and I'm just very happy that I'm back. Like I'm back and doing Salties again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just
yeah,
I know everyone will make fun of me about my character. Oh Sonic, oh can't be this, can't be that, but
no,
you got to do what you got to do. And I want to be like a combination of both styles of gameplay, like. When it comes down to the wire, you're not gonna see me just like go in there and just
be full on it.
Get punished and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna stay defensive because like my character's the fastest in the game, so like it's hard to catch me. So like at one instance against Josiah with Fox, like I ran away from his dash up smash because like that's what he wants.
Oh yeah, that's what he wants to do. Is secure the kill.
So like when it comes down to it, just, you got to do anything you can to win a tournament. Period.
Oh, for sure.
And if it means timing out your opponent, which I've never timed out, which I never want to.
Yeah, I know. Why would you? Yeah.
Just make sure to just have fun with the game, and if anybody looking at you thinks that you're not having fun, that's their problem, because I'm having the time of my life playing this game.
And that's what counts, man. That's what really counts. Now I have a question for you.
Yes.
I remember we went to, for reference for our viewers, there's a place called Blue Ridge Burger, which is essentially a regular burger on campus. I had asked him what were Khalil's goals for this Salty today, and I remember that you told me that you just want to incorporate everything that you've learned for the past little bit into this tournament. Do you feel like you've successfully done that?
Yes and no, because I felt like my style when it came in, because last Salty I went to, I was constantly spin dashing, and I feel like that was a problem in my hand, but like until I learned is like that's an advantage, because Sonic's spin dash, I'm gonna put out hot take, it's one of the safest moves in the game.
Oh, for sure, for
but
sure.
like,
Yeah,
so
no, I'm
I just wanted to incorporate everything, and also the slingshots I'm doing. I just gotta. It's all about spacing.
Yeah.
Spacing, and I feel like I incorporated at least a good amount of stuff I've learned and incorporated into the set. So.
And that's good. Sometimes, especially obviously tournament, you're playing a lot of games, but it really is hard sometimes just to incorporate everything that you've learned.
Yeah.
But I feel like, dude, you're getting so much better. It's crazy. Now here's one more question that I have, and this is just a little personal.
Yeah.
For me. Who do you think will potentially get number 1 PR? Because I know it's between you and Jack right now, and as far as I know, you two are 2-1 right
Yeah,
now.
we're 2-1 in sets. Honestly, I feel like since Josiah and Skylar have been fighting for so many, I'm not gonna say years, because I've been here for 8 years, so I feel like he has a chance at it, and I'm definitely gonna try my best to be up there with him. But I definitely think he's gonna be up there.
Who was the hardest person you played today?
Yeah, who's the hardest
Hardest
person?
hardest person
That's a
was
great question.
That was me.
Get out of here, Julian.
Yeah, Phantom Sky.
Get out of here.
It was
Get out of here,
definitely
scrub.
you, chat. Definitely you were the hardest opponent, and
Oh,
you definitely gave me a run for my money.
Yeah, y'all went to game 5, dude.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, no, that was
Yeah, that was sick.
All good games. All
Yeah,
game
yeah,
fives.
yeah.
All good games.
That's good. That's great, man. That's great.
That's all.
I left my AirPod. I had only one AirPod and I played with music, nothing. My brother came with the clutch and gave me these. So, so that's why I ran out real quick because I'll be back.
Lamau.
And then I come back and, brought the game 5.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But yeah, that's basically everything I got from me.
Yeah.
So glad to see Salty still thriving.
Yeah, these people in chat. It's just.
Who are these people?
I have no idea.
Who are you people? Who are you?
But yeah, I guess that concludes Salty number 14.
Yeah, I guess that concludes.
Khalil, any last minute things you want to say?
Last things I want to say is that it doesn't matter what character you play. Like, say for instance, I play widely known as the campiest character in the game, but it doesn't matter who you play. It matters how you play that character, basically.
I like that.
So like, I would play Sonic, for example. Like he plays Sonic like campiness because I've learned from past sets that he was very aggressive during the beginning of his years until he switched to the more defensive side, which gave him more advantages and which made him go into more top 8s, as him being defensive side. But it just matters how you like pilot that character. Like say for instance Game & Watch. Like I'm not gonna say every Game & Watch plays the same. I'm not gonna say that.
Just say it.
But all I'm saying is that when I'm seeing Chatty and I'm not Chatty play, they have different styles. It's just a matter of like building a good play style and going forth with it. And if it doesn't work, switch it up a little bit, and then you're easy money. You're easy money.
That is for sure. Because I mean, obviously characters have an archetype in this game, but I hate the idea that like you have to play a character in one
You
way.
have to play a character to win. Like that's why people play Pyra Myth or I have like a pocket Pyra Myth because they know that that's the next Meta Knight.
Yeah. But it's not. It's not. It's just, and Khalil, like, I mean, I've had this talk with you a couple months ago, but like, you genuinely changed my perspective of what Sonic can be. Just, it's incredible. I love watching you play. Anyone who says that Khalil Sonic is not hype, you're banned. I'm kidding. but
Khalil
still.
Sonic is kind of lame. I'm kidding.
You're lame, Julian.
You're awesome.
Thank you, man.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad you implemented what I said too.
Yeah.
'Cause that was good.
But
Like that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. And
I
like,
guess
it
that will
doesn't matter.
conclude
You're
number
still,
four,
like, a cool player.
Salty number 14. Thank you so much for watching.
Like getting the job.